Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to do. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand. Turn around, say like a doggy. Till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You make real good or convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there's comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When there's a hit for me, think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Wow. Hey guys doing? Hello Yuffie. Hello Lone Wolf. Sorry I'm a bit late. I meant to start a little bit earlier. Wow, exactly. You doing Evans also? How you guys all doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy January 5th, last day of the Steam sale. I guess. I don't know what else is going on today. Right. So, word of warning, I guess. I might get a phone call at some point during the stream that I'll have to answer. Probably won't, but might do. Okay. Anyway, good, just on your way home? Heck yeah. Alright, let me tell me about your Ruina story. Having fun, thoughts, favorite, least favorite parts. It's been pretty good so far. I do like it overall. The combat mechanics are quite confusing. I will say, the like figuring out like which speed dice goes first and whatnot when people are tied, and trying to figure out how the clashes are going to interact between everything is not very well explained by the game, so trying to figure all that out is a pain in the butt. But now that I'm starting to get it, it's quite good, I think. It could be made more simply and all that. You don't like how there's less focus on abnos? I mean, the thing is that in a way, like, the library is the abnormality now, right? But one thing I'll say is that there is like a heck of a lot of story, and it takes a while to get through all that. We've also only just begun. Remember in Lobotomy Corporation, you know, when we started, things weren't exactly amazing either. You know, when we're just doing like the control team and whatnot, it's still just like basic little tests. No big deal, right? Found something. When you kill someone with a page containing a blue dice, the blue dice isn't recycled. It's a bug, apparently. Oh, all right then. Mechanic's gonna be a little rough, I'll be honest. I didn't think I still didn't fully understand it, even after finishing 120 or so hours in. Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? No need to dilly-dally. Heck yeah. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go invite people. Library grade must reach 15, eh? Okay, I'm gonna turn that down a wee bit. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Hang on. Options. That ought to do. Maybe a bit more. There we go. Right. What music's my favorite so far? The one on the gear level. The vaporwave track. Have we seen any Avnos yet? Yeah, we've seen a few. We've got what is it? We've seen Bloodbath, Heart of Aspiration, Fragment of the Universe, Today's Shylock, Forsaken Murderer, All Around Helper, Scorch Girl, and Teddy Bear. Alright. Sure. I'm assuming that the Avnos are not randomly generated in this run, in Library of Ruina, so... Don't forget to do the odd page thing for hard floor. The what now? Oh yeah, we've got to like do these still. Oh, pages whose costs are odd numbers. Oh, I see. Hot Lolly. Don't correct me to Hot Lolly. That's not her name. I gotta get a book of Gyeongmi as well, which I don't think I have. So we should probably go do that as well. Does that not mean I have to redo the Gyeongmi fight? Rise to the rank of an urban plague, urban nightmare. I see. Okay. Your Twitch mobile just censored your Hot Lolly message, did it? Amazing. Good old Twitch. Alright, okay, so I guess we gotta redo the Gyeongmi fight or whatever. Wasn't that like the dude back here or something? As I remember, Gyeongmi was like way the heck down this way, was he not? It's like one of these idiots somewhere. It's up there, is it? Hang on. I forget who Gyeongmi is. I'm really bad with Korean names. The most up one? This one? It's the scratch that one? Oh, this one? Right, okay. So we do have to redo this then. Okay, so we gotta redo that fight a few times for that one, and we might as well do the only odd cost cards, right? While we're at it. Yeah, because I need to use only cost or odd numbers, so 1 and 3. We only get 3 drops and we only get 1 drops. And we're up against Mr. has like 1 billion legendary damage. Let's give it a go. Alright. So who are we going to be using for this? We do have 2 lives, but we've also got 2 acts to complete. Right. We also can't use any 0 drops either. I guess I'll just get these guys loaded up. I'm ready to go, eh? Alright. Let's remove you and you. Remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that, and remove that. Okay. So Roland was all about slashing damage. And I want to keep him about that. We'll do 3, we'll do 1. Right, and that's all we're doing. Scratch that is only 1 slash, though. Hey then, Cheat Moon! Am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? We don't have any more commandeerings, but that's okay. I guess I'll just do a gut harvest. What am I doing against the big... I guess when we get to the big guy, we'll figure it out. I'll do a focus strikes as well. Since we're only doing like 1s and 3s, I can run a lot of 3s. We'll do another gut harvest. All right. Then what do I want to use? 1 protection to all allies is pretty dang good. I've only got 1 of them, though. Gaining 2 endurance on the next scene is not terrible either. I'll do fence. Right. You launched a new game today. You can't believe how broken survive pages walls are on. They're pretty nuts. Flaming Bat is still pretty good. Fleet Footsteps probably not going to be amazing. We'll definitely run Flaming Bats, but maybe not on this guy. In fact, let's take out Prepared Minds. I'll give that to someone else. I want to stick with the slashing damage here for the builds. This Prepared Mind is okay. I'll run a couple of those. You want to run like blocks because there's no way that we can like dodge this, the scratch that. Unless we get really lucky with like keep it fresh or something. Multi-block could be good too. Endure for the paralysis, but that's only if we win a clash, which we probably won't. Can roll 25 from retaliate, instant recover, full stagger. Yeah. Retaliate's pretty dang good. Light defense could be okay. We'll just run 2 of those, I guess. Right. Again, we can only run odd cards though, so we gotta remove Gather Intel. And we gotta remove Fend this off if you can. Right. So we'll run the Prepared Mind. One of each. Oh, we got a lot of these Guardian cards. Give 1 endurance to all allies next scene. Which could be decent. What was the one who only had 1 of Fence, right? Where is Fence? Did I include that in Roland's build? I did. Okay, good. So we've only really got Guardian then. Which is still okay. I'll run it. Right. Get rid of Law and Order. Get rid of Handling Work and your Shield and the Combat Prep and Blade Wall. I can't use any of those. I got 2 Fences, which is pretty good. Right. If we're running Fences, 1 protection to all allies next scene. Yeah, we got a lot of defense on those, which is nice. I'll run an Endure. I need more 3-drop cards. Ron looks so silly with this hood. He does a bit. All right. And also with like the very feminine ways holding that sword. Right. What's our best chances to win against the brawl here? We'll scratch that. I guess I'll throw in a retaliate. Maybe 2. I'm not gonna count on myself living with that. Currently have 69% battery. Nice. Alright, and I guess I want just low costs. Like a Guardian or 2. That should do. Right. I have no idea if we're gonna be any good here, but let's go. Kill off some stray dogs. Thought you should share this wondrous moment, yeah. It might be an idea to just go and unequip all cards and just redo all my decks, honestly. Alright. Because I can only use, like, so many decks at once. The best way to clash against Scratch That is obviously with another Scratch That. True. Alright, cut in. Oh, I'm being hit by 2. Okay. Well, I can outspeed that guy. But I can't outspeed with these guys. That's unfortunate. We got some bad RNG there. But I suppose I can open up with a Fence. Or a Fleet Footsteps. I don't need Fleet Footsteps yet. That's healing. We'll just give 1 protection to all allies next scene. Which one do I want to do? I want to dodge that bleed. That's the important part, right? I can take the rest of these. But that bleed is... That's a debuff that they might capitalize on. I don't know, that Pierce is pretty nasty too. Because it's fatal and all that. Ah, what the heck. Right. Against you, I guess I'll just Flaming Bat. Or Guardian. No, we can Guardian with the other one. Alright, go for a Flaming Bat there. Right. At this point in the game, the only reliable ways to clash against it are Endurance, Strength, or with Olga's cards. And scratch that. Yeah. Guardian. Yes. You can also just stack protection. Right, we're gonna go for Mr. Guy at the top here. I want to bully him as best I can. Prepared Mind gives yourself an endurance, which isn't really super important. We're just gonna go for a non-stop assault. Right. Ouch. Good, 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 good. Ouch. Ouch. But now's when we counterattack. Very good. You could stack protection, doesn't give you stagger protection. I guess that's true. Imagine doing reliable things when one can use a retaliate and pray to RNGs as it rolls a 10 every time. To be fair, we have had that kind of situation come up. All right, IDW is getting kind of bullied a little bit here. Conveniently, we have Enduring 1 and Protected 1, so I guess I'll just retaliate and Lamau.
Get out of here, stalker.
What's up, Confused Biscuit? Skitteraway is also an option. I don't like the fact that these guys are both consuming my evasion die, though. Although he's attacking my other speed dice, so I'm gonna need a second card for that. Which I guess I'll keep it fresh. Alright, that seems like the good way to go about that one. And then we'll go for Skitteraway on you. It wastes 1 dice, and then I've got to rely on that 2 to 7 to just keep me going for the rest of all of these. Surely it'll work out, right? Or maybe instead of Skitteraway, I'll just run Retaliate. No, because that consumes the dice immediately. Right. That'll do. And then we'll do a Guardian. Oh wait, I outspeed, so I'm gonna be intercepting one of these guys with this. Which I kind of don't want to do. I'll do the Fleet Footsteps then. Swing at this guy. Wait, why is this not a clash? The speed is tied. Surely it should... Alright, whatever. Hang on. If I define this as an attack first... Can I then reforce the clash to come down here? Yes. Okay, so it's the order that I put the cards in is what determines the clash. Okay. So now we get the Guardian, which is what I wanted. Oh, hey, Focus Strikes. Perfect. I can't use it. Ah, I have no energy. I guess I got a prepared mind then. Prepare his mind for a beating. Okay, let's see what happens. We're relying on heavy dodge here with that Skitteraway. Again, we have the Enduring and the Protected. Dodgy time. Dodgy time. Dodgy time. There we go. Damn it. Okay, we got the stagger. He's at 1 health and staggered, though. Oh, hell yeah. Pulsation. Absolutely. I'll take Pulsation. Let's go. Right. It is time to go beat the shit out of people. So let's see. What do we got? You both going for him. Right. I guess we'll Focus Strikes on you. We are doing a cutting. Pulsation with only odd cards. It's good though. Crush. All right, we're getting hit with a crush and cut in. I could probably counter the crush with Focus Strikes, and then I still get a hit, right? So that's good. And then I can force the clash up to me if I need to here, which I probably will. 3 to 6, 1 to 6, 3 to 4. We all have Enduring as well. So I guess I retaliate here. Dodge, big hit. Something like that. Right. Should work out. And then you're just going to go for a Commandeering and finish this idiot off. So I don't have to worry about him. But the Pulsation doesn't give you strength at the start of the next deck? Yeah, no, I know. Right. Oh, come on. Nice. Nice. Right. Very good. That's Roland doing damage. And then that's that guy dead. Everybody dealt damage that turn. All right. That worked out, I guess. All right. It didn't work out exactly how I planned it. I think I made a mistake somewhere, but it worked. Everyone dealt damage, and that was what was important. Now we have the strength boost from Pulsation. All right. I'm well aware the Pulsation doesn't give you the boost on the turn you select it, but it still invokes the cost. But this deck, these kinds of decks are good for that. Funnily enough, the odd numbers, because I've got a lot of 3-cost cards with 3 attacks. There's a lot of Retaliation, which is a good card for guaranteeing damage. Max health and speeds, bonus stagger damage. We'll take Scars, I think. Just reduce damage we take. Yeah. And I will give that to... who's the most important person to keep alive? IDW spends all of her cards, like, immediately. She's not super important to keep alive. Mr. +1 slash damage over here is probably good. Yeah, we'll give it to Roland. All right. Given that he gets bonus damage, I kind of want to keep him going. All right. You're going for us. We'll go for a retaliate on you. That's a guaranteed kill, pretty much. Skitter away over there. All right. I'll protect you when you die from pulsation. Are you kidding me? They're going to die from pulsation first. We all have strength this turn. Non-stop assault is probably lethal. What is that? Minimum of 6 damage plus 2 per dice, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minimum 12 damage doubled. Minimum 24. All right, so there's a minimum 24. He's got 25 health. He's dead. Unless I roll min damage 3 times, which is probably not going to happen. I think I intercept that if I use a Gut Harvest. So we'll cancel that for now. I will do the Gut Harvest first, and then I will do the Retaliate to force the Clash back over here. Right. And then heck it, if he somehow lives everything, we'll go with the Skitter away on him too. But I really don't think he will. Good, good. Very good. Dead. Good, good. Very good. Dead. God, I love pulsation. Easy win, boys. All right, so now we're going in against Gongmi. I might as well just take the same team, honestly.
What the?
How you doing, Beam? Thanks for the ear destruction. What do you mean, Solomon Lude? What did I say that was lewd? So these guys are the ones that are running the broken as hell deck. There's 2 times Stalker now. I love pulsation. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong about loving things that are big, pulsing, and throbbing. There's nothing lewd about that. Okay. So we want to hit you with the slash. So I want to go for double kick man first. Ideally. Roland wants to go for double kick man every time he can. And I don't really care about the other two. But I really don't want to use blunt damage here. So maybe we want to adjust our deck to remove blunt damage, unnecessary blunt damage. Oh wait, can I not adjust my decks anymore? I guess I can't. I can adjust that deck, but not the deck of the librarians I've used. Oh, okay. So if they're already involved, they can't change their deck no more. Okay. Sure, fine then. We'll just head on in and say hello. Alright. I has jacked Yesod. He's so swole. Right. Yeah, I guess we'll just head in and see what happens. We don't have a deck catered to these guys, but it's okay. And as long as we can take 1 or 2 of them out, we're fine. And again, we're going to focus Dino. We have Pulsation already right from the start. We'll be fine. Let's try and do what we can, Gore, exactly. Right. We're taking a brawl to Roland. Alright, Gore's cute. Since it's cute, Chad is cute. Everyone's cute. How do I handle that brawl? I guess I just take it. I don't know if I want to take that. It could be anything. Shocking Blow is pretty rough, too. We've been beaten in speeds. That's not great. Awake to slash. Yeah, Roland is. That's why it's not amazing that we're in this situation right now. Roland really doesn't have much to help him on that one. Or I'm strongly considering ditching the Stalker sound effect because it kind of ran its course. Just a bit. Well, I guess I can intercept that with IDW. We could do a retaliate or something.
Get out of here, Stalker.
The trumpet should be sufficient. You want to just go back to just trumpet? I can do that for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do retaliate on the brawl in hopes of maybe dodging it a few times. Right. We'll do a commandeering on this guy. Because that counts as the first hit. Mitigates the second hit and then does bonus damage. Alright, I think this guy's got a weak spot. It's IDW being a goddamn legend. Right, and now this guy's the only one who's a problem. That single shocking blow is gonna just wreck me. So I might just Guardian tank the hit and then give everyone endurance next scene. Seems like the better way to go. And then I get a hit on him anyway. Girl's weak spot is also IDW. My weak spot is just robot girls in general. Right, so now you want to go for a non-stop assault on Mr. Double Kick right down here.
Hoggers.
But you outspeed, so you're going to draw that. I'll end you to you. Okay, hang on. Let's cancel that. If we're doing that, I think I do want to go for a non-stop assault. Or a light defense. We can try and block it. I understand Gau's weak spot, yes. Alright, what do you think, Chad? I guess we need to spend light, right? Non-stop assault. We'll do that, it'll be fine. Mostly I want to just like tank hits and then get hits in response and we get our buffs up. And then we get strength the next turn and we just clash and win. Nice. We just need to get one hit this turn. There's the revenge, the retaliation. Doing huge damage. Very good. Very good. Got a stagger already. Oh my god. Right. Blood. We could do blood. Bonus. That's basically just 1 to 2 endurance constantly. Or we can make someone into a god. Do we make someone into a god, chat? We can give IDW fervent beats. Because she's got the double speed dice. God time? God time. Right. She's only got 2 cards left, though. Maybe I'll give it to Roland instead. He's already... No, Roland's kind of my tanky boy. He's got scars. I guess I'll give it to me, then. I got the non-stop assault and retaliate and fence. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to give it to me. I am a god now, chat. How you doing, Golden? Alright. I rolled a 7 on speed. Okay, so whoever I hit is dead, basically. We're getting hit with a scratch that. I've got +6 strength. I roll a minimum 7 on non-stop assault's first hit. It's a delete button. We're gonna delete this guy using his stupid scratch that. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Pulsation and fervent beats together is hilarious. Right. Now we need to kill this dude and this dude. Roland, do you have anything to take out? Okay, you can gut harvest him. I need to prevent that shocking blow from hitting me too hard. We do have 1 protection and 1 enduring, so I'm gonna go for prepared mind to just soak as much of the damage as I can. Oh wait, hang on. Gotta do it that way. Right. I don't even use strength cards. I don't even need strength cards. I got pulsation. Then I guess we'll just keep it fresh and smack him for some damage. All right. You could reach 10 strength with 2 dried ups. But why would I do that when I have 6 strength and a delete button? So I took him down to 3 health in 1 turn. Nice, we soaked as much of that as we could. He's dead. All right, hello there. Just hello there, smack. Oh boy, 9 speed this time. Go for a retaliate. I have 4 endurance as well, so I roll a minimum 5 on this, maximum 14. All right. You want to say there are no weak spots, but you don't know the cooldown? I mean, it's 60 seconds. However long that winds up being. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to win that. I don't really want to interrupt that at all. Or do I? Do we just gang up on this idiot? Considering the retaliate guaranteed goes first, I'm not going to interrupt the clash by doing this, right? So... Oh, no, I am. Huh. Really? Okay, so I'll assign that loss then. Okay. So even though my 9 speed dice comes first, as long as you are faster than whoever's initiating the attack, you interrupt the clash. That's interesting. All right, so we'll do Gut Harvest on you. We're gonna do just a basic little Skitter Away to kill you. Skitter Away's blunt damage. Oh, he's weak to it. It's not guaranteed to kill, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do Flaming Bat on you to kill. All right, just to guarantee the kill, and then we're out of juice. Okay, never mind. Skitter Away, and then we do the Retaliate. But also Clash with Roland to obliterate him with the Clash Gore, that's a thing. Or obliterate him before the Clash with Gore is a thing. I guess, but I don't need to, because, like, here's the thing. If I do this, the Retaliate, I dodge his attack probably, and then I get +3 on my damage, so I still obliterate him. In fact, I probably obliterate him harder this way. Nice. There you go, Scene. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Book of Gyeongmi obtained. Dead. That was surprisingly easy. Pulsation and Fervent Beats made that very easy. Advice on controls considered backseating? If it's like, hey Gore, remember that dice are recycled or whatever, that's fine. Hey, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh my, I got so much stuff. Look at all this stuff I got. Alright. Yeah, generally speaking, if it's telling me how to play the game, it's fine. If it's telling me what to do in the game, that's backseating. Look at that. We got the next Abno for hard then. So we got the Book of Gyeongmi as well. Very good. Let's go burn some books. And then we'll take on that Abno. That said, I'm okay with, like, I don't know. I'm not super anal about it. You know, I know some people are like omega anal about backseating. Like, I'm okay with a little bit of, like, you know, go get him, you know. How you doing? There's nothing there. It is nothing then. All right. How you doing, Von Eric? What's up, my dude? All right, let's get these books burned. How to describe nothing there? There's nothing there. Time to gacha. It's a CCG. All right, we got Gyeongmi's page, speed and restfulness. Ooh. That's pretty good. Got 2 pages with a bonus speed dice on it. Best choice, recover 3 health when a character discards a page. Oh, cool. All right. Gotta do the thing that it progresses the gameplay with less downtime for my greater entertainment. Sure. I'm gonna do exactly the opposite of that. Gonna intentionally take forever to do anything. Anyway, there's no real correct way to play Ruina most of the time anyway, because all the options in the RNG. That's true. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a deck builder, right? So the type of deck you run is going to be different between every player. All right. So we got to do Hod's this. Red shoes. I'm expecting slashing damage. Right. Wait, it usually is not intentional. Yeah, no, I unintentionally just do the slowest thing. Or unintentionally. What, intentionally do it? Fuck, I don't remember which. God damn it. Who cares? All right. Most builds viable for most of the game. Yeah, I imagine there's gonna be certain battles that are gonna require certain things, right? Gorfused. I'm perpetually Gorfused. Right. So Hod and Mir were up until now running the Pierre Jack combo. I guess we'll change that out and we'll run Discard for Hod. Wait, what's your Abnos again? Oh, right, you guys are the ones that don't really, it doesn't really matter, but you like block. Yeah, you want to run block, and then you don't really care about anything else, but you do get different power levels. Right, okay. So as long as they're running cards that block on them and not dodge, we're fine. So it doesn't matter beyond that point. I could just run Gyeongmi's page on hard here. An extra speed dice is very helpful considering they've only got 2 people. Oh my goodness, she's so buff. She's ready to beat someone up. Right, and then we'll do, I'll just run double kick. Double kick's fine. Other than resistance, everything is viable as long as you don't run out of cards / light. Yeah. Your brute force is / only a / ineffective enemy, but most likely won't work. That's true. It's best pressing the number keys 1, 2, 3 during reception makes things more visible. Yeah, I know that. I just don't use them. I always forget they exist. Also, when trying to intercept the same attack, you can use tab to choose which one will actually clash. Oh, cool. Okay. So I can change that with tab, huh? Do I have to like highlight over the dice and then I just hit tab to change it? Or is it like tab brings up a UI or something? Either way, that's cool. Backseat. It's not backseating. That's how does the UI work? I do not bonk people for telling me how the controls of the game. Alright, what am I doing? I want to be running endurance. I do want to run endurance on this team because I want to be boosting the power of our blocks to win clashes, right? Especially with you. I want to give Mir as many opportunities to win clashes as possible because of double kick. Where's your character creator simulator, Von Erich? I forget. Do you have a character already? If not, I can add you to the list. Alright. Hot has full endurance Abnos too. Alright, you think? Well, we'll find out when we get there, I guess. Right, let's get that fence going on. Yeah, create more. Alright, I'll add you to the list, Von Erich. Alright. Von Erich. Right. So we want to do... What was it? Guardian. Wherever Guardian is lying, there it is. Give all allies 1 endurance. Maybe I don't want to run 3 of those. Just 2 is fine. This is all discard, discard, discard. If you're running discard, you sort of got to go all in on discard, which is the downside of discard decks. You're too slow is pretty good. Gain 2 protection next scene. Struggle's pretty okay. G Moon, thanks for the follow, man. Glad you're enjoying. Little test is pretty good too. If we run like 1 struggle, 1 little test, let's block on those. Look at the cute robo. We pat the cat.
Get out of here, stalker.
Alright, gain 2 strength next scene. Yeah. I don't know, because like the thing I don't like about Dried Up is sure it gives you strength next scene, but goddamn, look at those dice. That's so shit. Also, hang on. All allies does include you, right? You know what? Let's take out a Guardian. Oh no, I'll run a Guardian on you, actually. If I run the Guardians here. Guardian. Alright. Gain 2 protection next scene. Lower the value of next opponent's next die by 3. Yeah, so we got lots of endurance. Which means now we're gonna get away better with using like block dice, because we'll win clashes more often. That's so we don't have to run only block. I kind of do want to run a retaliate, at least 1 on each of you guys, because retaliate is just that good. Okay, combat prep. I guess I got blade wall and combat prep. Yeah, we'll run combat prep 1 each. Don't see why we wouldn't do that. I definitely want to run blade wall on Mia. Or at least something like that. I want to be able to have mere win clashes, right? So suppress is good for winning clashes. I'll end you is good for winning clashes, especially with the paralysis too. Running paralysis in this team is pretty good because that gives us the ability to win clashes more often. So we'll do an I'll end you. And then I want a low cost card, like a 0 drop. In which case I want to regenerate energy as quickly. I want to restore light as quickly as possible, so loosen up is probably best. That's only on an on hit though. So maybe wait up is better just to... because that's a guaranteed light. But I guess I could just like one-sided attack with loosen up would do it, right? There's no reason to not just run loosen up. You can just one-sided with it. Right, so then what do I need here? I need more of those 2 drops, really. Okay, who's my favorite character so far? Story-wise? Roland. 100% Roland. He's awesome. I still do like Nutsack, though. In terms of, right, like the... I don't know, I guess including all of like the randos that we've seen so far. Oh, what was his name? Lulu's friend, Mars was his name? That guy, he was pretty cool. Anyway, it's not like you win-win clashes the weight up either. That's true. Yeah, so Mia just entirely wants to do like clash win. I don't know, is there any other cards I have that like hated winning clashes? Maybe we should take a look through and see about those. Because there's probably cards that are just like on clash win. Yeah, like this, restore a light, preparation. Preparation's dice are kind of shit though. Endura's okay. Dice is still kind of shit though. I guess it's only a 1. This is when does Gyeongmi's page of a second speed die? The hell? Unused gain 2 haste, on hit, paralysis. Paralysis is still pretty good. If block cards with the on clash wins for this Vi. Block plus clash win. Yeah, prepared mind, right? On clash win, gain an endurance. That's actually pretty good because it lends into using it again on the next turn. Flaming bat also. I don't know why I'm not running that, thinking about it. Hang on. Take out those guardians. Let's run flaming bat times 2. Loosen up is still good. Struggle, hang on. Time for a little test is good. We'll take out the combat prep and the, well, take out the suppress hit, right. I'll end you is still pretty good for facilitating clash wins. Right. Flaming bat is insane. I would wager it's kind of better than prepared mind, honestly. Right. Fleet footsteps I don't really care about. Okay, flame bat is broken. Flame bat is good. That's another part you don't like about the game. The long setup before most every fight. I imagine that slows down as I get further into the game and like the well, like we're not spending as much time on prep once we start getting better gear and cards, right? It was the same in Lobotomy Corporation. Like there was a mid-game part where prep became forever, and then in the late game it was like, yeah, whatever. You can just have these. All right. And 16 plus hours now. How long would it take to speed up? Well, it took me 8 hours to get through the tutorial because I'm slow. Discards. Once I start remembering which cards are which, it'll probably speed up a bit. I'm bad at memory, so I don't think I have any. Oh, we got this one. You're too slow. Yeah, we're running You're Too Slow. Maybe 2 of them for those clash wins. Dirty Blow. Oh, right. Dirty Blow's clash winner too. Yeah, we'll run that. There we go. Right. That's a good build, I think. I think that's fine. I don't really think there's any other like super good clash win cards. I guess let's fend this off if you can. Which is like a more aggressive you're too slow, really. Right. Once you start getting the hang of what is good, you build decks way faster. Yeah. I guess I'll end you as next scene. Let's take that out and put fend this off if you can in. Right. How you doing, Axel? Fortress tomorrow? I don't know about that, honestly. I'll take out a you're too slow and I'm gonna run a whatever it was anyway. What was the one? Shit, what was it called? It was Island You, that was the one. All right, I still want to be able to inflict paralysis. All right, the thing is, yeah, I don't know. How to put it? Library of Ruina is just way more fun than Dwarf Fortress. Right. Retaliate, combat prep, guardian. All right, just want to stack like endurance and strength on allies. That kind of stuff. I just want to make like Mir better with Hod's deck here. We still want to keep it like some ability for Hod to do stuff, but yeah, I don't really care about protection. I want endurance. Protection is garbage here. It has to be endurance. Right. So what I want to do is I want to run... I could still run paralysis to let... because paralysis still affects me. Alright, so we'll run an I'll end you. We're very, very aggressive right now, though. I need more defensive cards. A lot more defensive cards. We're on a combat prep. The second one. Right. And we'll run... really need some defense here. I guess I'll just filter by block. Hang on, block. All right, please give me block cards that are good. Flaming Bat, I suppose, is a block card. Dirty Blow is slight amount of block, but not really a huge one. Little Test doesn't really matter. Gain 2 protection next scene. Struggle. Struggle's okay. We'll run a Struggle. And then we'll run Flaming Bat. There you go. That's Hot and Mir. Set up for quite a while now, I would like to think. Let's go do red shoes. Oh, that's just shoes with axes coming out of them. The damn shoes got redder with people's blood. As they saw the shoes would chop off each other's ankles to wear them, blinded with desire. That's literally just like a leg bone with an axe attached to it. What the hell? Okay. Prioritizes targets with bleed. I see. So they just try and inflict bleed and then they focus you down. Oh, well, that's not good. Small shoe and spicy shoe. So I got the shoe yeah, we got the shoe covered in razor blades up here, and then we got the regular shoe down there. Okay, well I can intercept the obsession with Mir. Hod is currently being focused down by this monster though, which is quite spooky. Right. So I definitely want to combat prep here. I probably want to save Flaming Bat for next turn. Retaliate's the way to go here, I think. We just gotta bank on not dying. Oh, shit. Yeah, go for the loosen up there. And what I want you to do... It's a shame I couldn't get that combat prep off. You want to just try and clash and beat the clash with You're Too Slow, I think. Or... I could try and end it. No, there's not a decent chance of doing that. Heck it, just go for You're Too Slow. See if you can win the clash with that. Right. So if I press tab... No, I can't change who's winning the clash with tab. Do I have to press 2 first? But surely I should be able to have that there clash, right? Because it was originally targeting the 5 dice. Whatever. Alright, doesn't matter. I wanted this to be the one to do it anyway. I was just seeing if that would work. I guess I'm still missing something about that. Alright. Nice. Good dodge. Retaliate happens. Nice. We got the damage from the double kick as well then. Very huge. So this guy's now fragile. Takes extra damage. That could not have gone better. You're still trying to inflict that bleed. You're going for us. You press the enemy die. I think there's a thing to appear suggesting tab. Oh, I see. I have to click that dice first. Okay. So we're taking that there. Well, I guess we're gonna combat prep on you like this. That does not intercept, which is what I planned. I'm then gonna want, I mean, yeah, and then I guess I'll, no, I don't have the energy. I don't have the juice for that. If I do that, there is a 1 in 5 halved, a 1 in 10 chance that we get away with this. 1 in 10 of winning with combat prep. So the better option is by far to just flaming bat this and mitigate the damage. You want to retaliate this. Since it's fragile, I want to hit it as hard as I can. How you doing, kitty? Welcome to the stream. Flaming bat mitigates, but I still got bled, which is not good. I'm just gonna combat prep and then get the endurance set up for next turn so I can flaming bat this guy. Is this an early stream? No, this is my usual stream time. Yeah, let's just hope for the best here, I guess. Ouch. Kind of expected that though. There we get the clash win again. Right. Block dice gain power. Single ally face shifts. Yeah, let's take block dice, please. Social distancing on Miss has bleed damage. Right. Your sense of time is busted. Yeah, no, I started at usual time. Right, so you're now focusing hard. Yes, and you have +5 power. So that is a 9. I need to intercept that with you though, which is annoying because Sanguine Desire now is going to hit you instead. So I need to not intercept that. What I need to do is tank it with Flaming Bat or something. I guess I'll struggle because if this hits me, I gain the 2 protection next turn as well. Right? And then you're going for Mir. 4 to 9 damage. Mir has Enduring 2, so I can do Flaming Bat here. And hope that works out. I've still got some juice. So I do want to do Guardian as well. And we'll do Guardian one-sidedly on you. Oh, wait, but I need to tab that, right? There we go. All right. So we're going to struggle, gain 2 protection, and then gain 1 endurance to everyone as well. I'm glad I went so tanky with hard. It's actually working out in my favor here. And now that one's staggered as well. Very big. Look at the day. We will give that to Mr. Wants to Win Every Clash, man. Right. Good, good. Right, you're going for him again. 4 to 9 Sanguine Desire. With a +2 on that dice. How do I beat a 4 to 9? That is a 5 to 9. That's a 6 to 8. I guess I'll just do that. Right. Guardian, smack you for as much damage as I can. It's 3 to 7. Sorry. I was gonna say, plus 2 on the 4 to 6 is a 6 to 8. Alright, if I get angry face, that is. You have brain rot? It's okay, we all have brain rot. I don't spend flaming bat here. I keep that in case I need it. Right. So I need angry face. There we go. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay. And now we just wipe both of these guys out. Easy peasy. Not me. Need a brain to have rot in it. That's true. Right. I used to have a brain. I lost it one day. Never been able to find it since. Okay, so we don't have bleed anymore, which is huge. So I guess I want a one-sided attack. Several things. Why are you guys both bullying hard? A goblin took it? That's true. Yeah, probably. I can imagine that being what happened. One day I just wake up and a goblin took my brain. I'll end you. All right, how do I want to handle that? Oh, I guess, yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just mitigate the damage. Bleed doesn't matter at this point. Because paralysis clutch. We'll see. Yeah, paralysis is lowering that there from 9 to 6. So we still take damage, like it's 4 to 6. So I have a 4 to 5 on my roll. So if he rolls like a 4 and if he rolls a 6 and I roll a 5 or a 4, if he rolls a 5 and I roll a 4, he wins, but other than that, we're fine. The more important part though is that I need to intercept this guy with this one. We have that endurance again, but I don't think I even want to use that here. It's only 4 to 5. If I go for dirty blow here, there's a pretty decent chance we just smack him out. If he wins, you block most of the damage. True. I mean, the problem is the bleed. I guess I'll just intercept that one with the flaming bat. Right. Because I still block it and then I hit him for counter damage. Now we gotta wait for angry face. There we go. Hey, full deflect. Full deflect. Get the 2 damage from the kick and then we kill. And now we take our attack and we kill. Let's go. Yeah, that's my first properly built deck, I think. That went really well. I actually thought about what kind of cards to include in that deck that time. Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you. What up, I'm Roland. Hi, Roland. You're working hard as always. You tell me. If only our Miss Head Librarian could appreciate all his hard work with a huge reward or anything. How you doing with Angela, by the way? So-so, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seemed to be the most comfortable when she was talking with you. Really? To be fair, all the librarians I met so far did seem to despise Angela. You told me before about your motto of that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right. Everyone has their own stories. Even if someone is committing bad things right now, I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them. So I try to understand them in depth. And you're an angel. I wish Yeslet and Nitzak were half as kind as you. I look like a good person to you, Roland? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, this is about your first and second lives? I remember Malkuth talking about them. I see, that's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one. That seemed to be the case with everyone here. They were doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? You're really pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything. I think so much during the game. Feel stupid. Feel myself stupid with the well, this card should do it. And we'll just play it here strategy. I mean, I just tend to overthink everything when it comes to card games. I always like to achieve the most optimal outcome. Right. I guess it's a holdover from my days playing Magic the Gathering where you sort of have to do that. It's been a while since I played Magic though. Anyway. Like, I'm still directly responsible for their deaths. There's nothing wrong with just playing cards, you know, like, oh, this should do it. You know, play it here, whatever. Throw it out. There are definitely people who play like that. How can you say you play most optimally when you're on a motorcycle? That's fair. People arrive. What up, Kazarian? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You can't play optimally. You can't play card games optimally unless you're on a motorcycle. Anyway. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. What happened there? I had to watch as Malkuth, Yesod, and Netzak died horrible deaths in that laboratory. And when and what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Within the city? No. The laboratory was in the outskirts to avoid the head and its eyes. Now you can see I'm not a good person at all, right? No, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about the story I don't understand. The head bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed? One took place in the outskirts, outside of the city's limits? This part doesn't make sense. You really sure it was an arbiter? That's what I heard. It matches what I learned in Lobotomy Corporation during my second life, too. Still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambast me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happen on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah, I was born in a nest and I went to school in a nest. And the other librarians are too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts, but that's about it. Damn, you guys are all elites, huh? I don't wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all had the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts. It must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you a bunch of spineless snobs. They're full of passion too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela was mostly an excuse for yourself? I guess. I made a huge mistake once, but... Thank you, phone. I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to. Wasn't that Hard's entire theme in Lobotomy Corporation too? Becoming a better person? Remember that being her, like... What was it? Suppression course? Whatever it was? I don't remember. Anyway. At the same time, part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. We've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. You're holding on much better than I expected. Oh. Of course we are. Did you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? However, it is only a matter of time. And time is what matters to you most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are at their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time. I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow. Angela, your filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. Nope, Gebra's been knocked back. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gebra. I am now aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. Oh, they're fucked then. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most? And I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light for myself. In any case, none of us will have won this battle. Bino with ego, yeah. What is your point? I'd like to make a proposal. I want to live, you see. Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephiroth were against it.
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth? Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corporation. The 9 librarians sleeping on each floor, you know? I see. Yeah, the ones I met didn't seem too happy with this job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much. Bino with ego, a 7th trumpet event, yeah. Me, Malkuth, Yesod, Nedzak, and Hawkmo are the ones opposing her offer. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it. It was more of a deferral. It's like, why were you against her offer if you thought you could eventually, if you thought she could eventually become a better being? That's silly, I know. Even in the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with death. Hold on, you what now? You're supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? The whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down, falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Jeez, you really were to accept a really morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems, even at the end. Nah, that's a totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you'd do that. So in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as a last step of your atonement. But now you've had some time to think things over, you're willing to give Angela a chance? Yeah, that's about right. It's a rather heavy topic for me, but you summed it up neatly. Well, things are bound to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyways. It helped me sort through my thoughts too. You're welcome, miss. It's all a part of my work. So Roland's the library therapist, is he? Alright. Roland's so fucking clueless. If he saw the shit that happened in Lobo Corp, I mean, that's one of the reasons I like Roland so much. He's so casual about literally everything. Hey, we got new stuff. Oh, they're all red. God damn. Okay. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. That includes the enemy too. Okay. Slash dice gain 1 to 3 power for 1 ally. Take 2 to 5 stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. Okay. And then glitter. At the start of each scene, an ally is allured at a 50% chance. Each enemy is allured at a 50% chance. Allured enemies prioritize this librarian as a target and deal plus 2 to 4 damage with attacks. Oh, gain 1 to 2 power and clashes against allured enemies. Oh. Okay, so this is good for an aggressive character. Wait, isn't that insane for Mir with his Clash build? Okay, how was my Lobcop experience? Personally, the gameplay sucks so much you dropped it on lower floor cores. I enjoyed it pretty much the whole way through, I think, actually. Early on, I liked early on, I really liked, like, the whole Eldritch Horror, balancing of, like, what's the word? SCP simulator style of the game. Later on, I very much enjoyed, like, the sheer challenge of the late days. The one complaining about Lobocop is the performance. The performance, honestly, the lag kind of helps in the later days. You know, like, I don't know. I didn't particularly find Hawkma, Bulls, and Biner to be too difficult, funnily enough. The hardest one for me was Gebra. Hawkma and Bino were relatively easy by that point because I had really gotten the combat mechanics under control. Me when Hawkma Bulls is lagging. Me, thank God, it gives me a chance to, yeah. Dude, thank you so much. Booping the resubscribe button with a trout. Thank you very much. I understand that took a lot of effort. Thank you so much for the 31-month resub, though. I really appreciate it. Anyway, he did conk my balls with train, which didn't experience. Oh yeah, I didn't have train. Alright. Also Jazz, fishy violence is best violence. How you doing, the village? Welcome, welcome. Train and White Knight. Yeah, I think I only have White Knight. And my White Knight only awakened on like the last couple days, so Geb is so easy though. Blue Star's ego skips her entire phase. I mean, that's true, but when I took on Geb, I didn't have that knowledge. So, you had no problem with for either Geb or the low floors. You had hell with cheese and hard, but the rest was either okay or easy. Yeah. The last few days, the ones that fuck with your UI and like make your units weaker and all that, those are harder than the ones that are just like one strong character. Like Geb and Bina, both are exactly the same. You handle them in the exact same way, right? They're both just a suppression. Which it makes them very, very easy. Especially Bina, who can be Bina can be cheesed by rabbits. It's entirely possible for Bina to just get completely wiped out by rabbits. And I know that because I did that. I just summoned rabbits on Bina and they just killed her. Rabbits and clock cheese. Not even clock cheese, just rabbits. I just summoned rabbits. I was like, they'll soften her up a little bit, and then they killed her. It was so stupid. I just summoned them with the intention of weakening her, like softening her up a little bit. Melting love of a nothing there of a rabbits of a Bina. Sorry, like that into that? I don't know. Yeah, that. I don't know. It was Cheese and Hob are way scarier than Biner and Geb. Yeah, I would say so. I would agree with that, honestly. The earlier floors have some nasty debuffs, man. Like, you don't mess with those. Anyway, I've got a new character now. So we need to get someone in here as that, right? When you have trouble, you press the button and try to survive by packing your nuggies together far away. Yeah. Alright. So does anyone want to be in? I need a list of people who want a character. Deus Ex. Alright, we'll get Deus in here. Alright, Beam. You're already a character, are you not, Beam? You're already there. You're already in Nedzak's floor. I know Hellman, Von Erich we added to the list as well, so we'll be doing Von Erich too. Dang, almost got a dupe. I'm not giving out dupes. Just you two then? Just Von Erich and Deus Ex? Alrighty. I guess we'll be flipping a coin between them. Reserve yourself to be the sacrifice. You want to be in the Wolf? They'll accept your fate later. Okay, you'll get in later. So I guess it's just Von Erich and Deus Ex then. Cheap Moon, you want in? We can get Cheap Moon in as well. Alright. Added to the list. Lots floors kind of weak compared to everyone else's, but you don't mind. I'll be using the floors sort of indiscriminately though. Right. Okie dokie. I guess we'll have to assign number. Hang on, wait a minute. I got an idea. You never use hard or have no pages of mid. Oh yeah, there is no weak floor. I just use whatever floor I feel like at that exact moment. Number. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. I got an idea. Hang on a sec. Can I capture this? Aha! I have a name wheel. Look at that. We have wheel of names. All right, let's get Von Aert. That's the first one. All right, we'll get Deus Ex, and we'll get Sheep Moon. All right, you guys all in there. All right, something the call can't drop. Yes, Kitty as well. Oh yeah, you're on the list. All right, Black Kitty. There you go. Where's Firestorm? He's on the list. Firestorm keeps repeatedly saying that he doesn't want to be on like any floor. I don't know exactly like why, but all right. Insider knowledge. Also, I'm not adding someone to the list if they're not here in chat. If they're on the list but they're not in chat, then they're not on the spin. Anyway, if there's a floor tier list, there would be nothing below A. All right. Anyway, hot is cute and other reasons needed. That's true. Right, let's get this wheel spun, shall we? If that's everyone, I'll give it another few seconds for stream delay. But if not, then going, and gone. All right. Time to spin. Spin. Who wins? Oh. Looks like it's Von Aert. Hey, Von Aert wins. Let's go. Fair and square. All right. Rigged? What do you mean rigged? I couldn't possibly have made that less rigged. I showed the entire process. Okay, anyway, Von Aert. Let's make your character. What do you want? Gonna be a library newbie Von Aert. There you go. Is he even here? Is my dude AFK? Because if so, I'll design his character for him. He was here earlier. All right, I guess he's got better things to do. Let's make his character. What do we do, chat? What character do we make for Von Aert? So Firestorm could have been added. Well, Von Aert has spoken in chat today. Firestorm hasn't. I assumed he was still here somewhere. What do we do though? Alright, besides, if Firestorm wants to go for like one specific floor or whatever, that's fine. He's still got to roll for it, so it's entirely possible that he just loses every roll and doesn't get the floor he wants. 420, bright yellow hair. Like that? Although it's terrible, you love it. I go with like a pale yellow. There you go. That looks at least a bit more natural, more of a blonde. Okay. And what if you want a different floor? Then wait for it, yeah. And don't get a character until the floor comes by. What's his chat color? I think it's around this somewhere though. Alright, bright green. Snot hair. Alright. Already, because you don't have the insider knowledge. I mean, We all know what the Sephiroth from Lobcorp are, right? Ah, yes. Shrek skin. What if we just make him a goblin? Let's make him a goblin, chat. Goblin. Hang on, what's a goblin hairstyle? Goblins have like brown hair usually. How you doing, Thronus? Your name is Death Applier. I'm welcome to Five Nights at Angela's. That's basically what this game is, isn't it? And we're making a goblin. I don't know what hair goblins have though. That looks pretty goblin-y. Black hair, red eyes. All right. Like a very dark brown, like there-ish. All right. They have like, they don't take care of the hair though. That's the thing, right? So the hair would be like all sorts of like crazy messy. So what's the messiest hair we can pick? Just that one. Oh, he's back. Damn it. Von Erich, this is you. What do you want? Everyone hide. All right, get you neon pink hair too. Neon pink. All right, like sort of that-ish. Full saturation, full light. There you go. Hydrate. You got it. Everyone's scatter, yeah. I know you can't switch floors, so if I still can pick a floor, you should be able to sacrifice your character and have it remade for another floor. No, what? No, because that's extra work for me to have to do. Right, there's no skin off my nose if Firestorm wants a floor and then he just doesn't get it. A bit to the left on color. There you go. Rest is fine. Okay, you still want to be a goblin or what? Do you want me to make you an actual character? Oh, there you go. Ultra messy. Just complete bedhead is what Goblin would have. Anyway, I was kind of just making you a Goblin because you weren't here. But since you're here, I can do whatever you want. Go with a more natural skin tone as well, maybe. What floor is he on? Hod's. Hod floor. He's on Mad Axe Murderer floor. That's the floor he's on. Right, yeah, it's fine. What do you mean it's fine? You're okay with me doing whatever? Neon pink eyes too. All right then. Oh yeah, I gotta increase this and then go for that. Right. One shows off the color best, so we'll go with I1. Stretch. All right. Good stretch. All right. Eyebrows. Imagine judging people for their looks. I know, right? The biggest, bushiest of eyebrows. Rest is up to me. All right. Heck it. Since you're back, we won't make you a goblin. All right, I'll make you proper. I'll go with like a basic mouth for now, though. All right. Hairstyle. I kind of like the floofy at the front, though. Maybe we'll go with that instead, though. Something like that. What other options are there? The short of, I don't know. There's not really back hairs that go with that. which kind of sucks. Let's go with that one instead then. One thing I'll say is that the Lobcop style hair does look a little awkward when they're leaning forward like that. Let's change the appearance projection to something that might work better. There you go, Zane. Alright. Or maybe... change your hairstyle to 3 immediately? No. Alright. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, that one's cute, actually. I like that one a lot. I'll go with that one. And then... long? That looks okay. Alright. Looks a lot like Fresh Peach Hot Shower. No, you have the winky face. Could do Dino's page. Yeah, why is it that he has nothing on the chest and then this one has the wraps on the chest, eh? Oh, okay, you can take the wraps off. Cool. That one actually has an option on it, does it? This one is so funny. The head being so far forwards. Now, what do we go for you for outfit? Is that supposed to be a woman? I have no idea. Alright, it's just pink character. More of a punk. But the hammer works, I think, right? There you go. Make it a little bit taller, maybe. Big punk lady. You look like you know how to kickflip. Right, and then we'll go with... Could just do like permanently chewing bubblegum. There you go. I like that, actually. That looks really good. There we go. You just always chewing a bubble gum. Now, you want any specific lines, or am I just picking random? Or in the Project Mooniverse? Exactly. No one can tell. I'll go with something kind of punk. You got some nerve to pick a fight with me. Sure. I wonder what all's written in the person's book. Will it even have their favorite food in there? Probably. I'll go with big swipe. You go. Psh, psh. You want to go with those ones? They are some of the best lines. Hang on. Where the fuck was it? So we got that one, or we've got the big swipe, right? Go with that one. All right, everyone likes that line. It's a good line. What else? Now, attention everyone, you alright? Did anyone suffer from injuries? What about, hang on. Be a hassle to clean up the mess. Maybe no one to notice if I sneak off. Yeah, he sneaks off to go have a smoke or something. Why not? Go with that one. Right. Deathline. Maybe I could have went on a rampage or two before dying. I'm sure they'll do fine without me. I'm counting on you. This feels a bit too dangerous, doesn't it? That seems kind of okay. Right. What else we got around here? What the heck? The heck, you can't believe it? Alright then. Ally death. Should have at least used your brain to make up for your lack of strength. Told you it was too reckless. Should stay strong for the sake of the other colleagues. Whatever happens, my well-being comes first. All right. I won't forgive them. I'll kill everyone responsible for this. Nerd rage. All right. Thank goodness it wasn't me. I'm the most important person here. My one guy got cornered and then off they went. What a pity. Bonk bonk bang. For killing. There you go. Ally death. We'll just go with whoever dies here, don't pay him any attention, just focus on the battle. How about that one? My one guy got cornered and then off they went. What a pity. Not because you're weak or anything. All right. That one there. Okay. Seems fine by me. Done. Right. Now then. Did we gain anything for like hard and whatnot? No? Okay. I know I gained a bunch of stuff, right? Needed a cough apparently. I got the Bane Mask. I got the I got the headwear. Just looking like a weirdy now. I got this one too. Oh, you can wear both. It's my honorary crewmate. Yeah, sure, I'll just go with the hat. Give me the hat, why not? Actually, I'll just take the Bane Mask. The Bane Mask alone, I think, works. Right. There we go. Now we gotta do Netzak's floor. So I gotta do this thing. What is this? Child of the Galaxy. Oh, good. We get to beat up a crying child. Chat, are you ready to beat up a defenseless crying child? Okay, so you guys are on pierce damage, right? Deal 5 to 10 stack. Yeah, so this is on a successful pierce attack. Reduce the max stagger resist of the target. And I can't even use that one, but I will be able to use it later. It probably doesn't matter for now. We'll redo that deck after the fight. I'm just gonna go in here and take it on right now, I think. I'm sure we'll be fine. We got a full-on deck. I gotta redo that gear anyway, so... Alright. Let's go! Child of the Galaxy time! There he is! That kid always ignored me since I wasn't in charge of it. Seems to be using a more vicious method now, but I guess it still values its friends, huh? Pebble. Restore 10% health at the start of the scene. Does not activate the current health is 1. Don't leave me. Health doesn't go below 1. Becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. After 2 scenes, recover health equal to the current health of another ally. If all allies have 1 health at the start of the scene, die. So I need to get them both down to 1 at the same time. What is Parting Tears? At the start of the scene, if there is an ally with 1 health, all characters lose 10% of their max health. Okay, so we can't focus either. We have to get them both down. Or if I do get one down, I've got to get it very quickly down. I gotta get the other one down as quickly as possible as well, right? Okay, Glimmer. Dodge into Smack, inflict 2 fragile, and then Star Shower for big damage. Okay. And the Star Shower is hitting first, followed by the Glimmer. So I guess I'm just gonna go for Flaming Bat or something. Try and block, dodge, dodge, Smack in return. All right, and then that's gonna get a free hit, and then we need to do... I guess I just go for a quick attack then. On you. All right. Deflect. Damn, failed to dodge. Now, they have fucking lasers. Oh, right, he didn't spend his that. God damn it. All right, I guess I'm just gonna do tentacles. Because Echoes doesn't seem particularly helpful. I don't know, is it? We've taken a nasty amount of stagger, actually. Echoes could be pretty good to restore stagger. And they haven't taken any stagger damage at all. Yeah, Echoes is pretty good, actually. Never mind. We're doing Echoes. Nice. We roll basically minimum. The important part, though, is that we now have a bit of a stagger difference. Okay, what are you doing? You're Glimmering and you're Star Shining. We're both hitting this one. Okay, so we're going to do go in first, I guess. We have that 2 haste. Yeah, do that. And then we're going to follow up this one here with an attack of some sort. I guess cook anything. Recover health. Seems like a good deal. They're both at full fucking health, man. Ow. Ow. Of course he dodged. You guys are healing way too much fucking health. Frickin' space slimes with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' tendrils. Yeah. Okay, we need to change our strategy here. I guess I want to focus one down to 1 health as quickly as possible. And then just like... Oh, if I can focus one down to 1 health, and then we need to take out the second one as quickly as possible. What are you guys doing? You go and splitting 1-on-1. Star Shower is fine. We'll do a skitter away on that. I think it's safe to assume that I'm probably not going to damage the one that's using Glimmer. Unless I block in a cooking prep. But it might still hit me, so we'll see. Very nice. Very nice. Good hit. All right. We got the tentacles. Who's got the pierce damage? You've got slash. You've got pierce. Right, we'll give that to Nedzak then. Right. Now his pierces are going to reduce their maximum stagger. This one's bleeding, but they're both still at full health. I can't do any fucking damage. All right, waiting. On use restore light. Oh, here we go. Finally. I got a chance to do some damage. Go for rampage. This one's also waiting. I guess I'll just set fire then. Or maybe I should just focus down this bottom one. I can take 2 to 4 stagger, that's fine. Nice. 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 Excellent. All right. So he's going to heal for 4, but he's got 5 bleed and 2 burn, which is pretty big. Also, he's staggered this turn. You're doing a Star Shower, which you're going to respond to with probably like a light defense or something. Or even... Actually, let's do Fleet Footsteps. I don't need to restore stagger. We'll do light defense. Right. And then we'll do... I need to do as much damage as I can on this other guy, so we'll do a go in first. Hit him as hard as you can. Right. Very good. Very, very good. Extremely good. He's dead. Okay, so now we take... yeah, now we take huge damage. The kid's crying now, but that's okay, because we've only got 1 guy to focus down. Okay. We're getting glimmered. That's okay. I need to do a defense and then an attack to counter that. The only hope really is cooking prep. Wait, no, but you can intercept, can't you? Light defense on that, please. And then we'll do, I guess we'll just do a backstreet stash. Right. Good job, Beam. Well, not so good job. It's okay, it worked out. There's the stagger. We take one more hit and then we finish him off. Man, that healing was a huge pain in the ass. Go for a strong strike. Go for a quick attack. Just beat the crap out of it, please. There we go. And now they should both die. There we go. We did it. Okay, that was the first one I think that was a real problem. Hey, did you know that art is inseparable from alcohol? Oh yeah, I heard that. They say art is all about flashes of inspiration, right? You know it. Maybe we're on the same page after all. Didn't really seem like a problem. I mean, the first 3 rounds we did no damage. Oh, you brought a different booze this time. Absinthe? This is the liquor with a legacy that's so deeply tied to art, it's almost legendary. You love alcohol. You're not old enough to drink alcohol. Probably not. Right. Since I'm in charge of arts, I could use some stimulation to work with like a real artist. This one's pretty strong, but it's charming nonetheless. What if Angela scolds us like the last time, though? We can worry about that later. Works for me. By the way, just thought I'd mention there's no need to worry about courtesy and stuff with me. I'd say it's more comfortable when we go with courtesy. Alright then. Look at this glowing green looking. It's just like the arts of the city. What, that one? You're gonna drink that guy? Imitations that are provocative but nothing else. Imitations of imitations, in fact. Though I don't see any points in being original either. Likely someone or something else's imitation too. As if stuff like originality or arts even matters in the city in the first place. All those self-proclaimed artists are nutcases. They seem to be mistaking any stimulation that's stronger than usual for art. Just like how I'm praising this drink as a work of art. The pianist must have been one hell of a stimulant then. Heard that its music was a hair-raising masterpiece that awoke this grey city from its ennui. Yeah, the starting cutscene, the song, showed the pianist fucking vaporizing people who heard it. Well, the intensity was unprecedented, that's for sure. Some are still hungover from that performance, like they were slammed to the real strong booze. How about you? That must be one of them, I suppose. I never heard that kind of music before. I guess you've taken a liking to arts, seeing as you're talking all about all this. True, if I could choose to live a different life, I might have been a painter or something. Painter, huh? I'd be able to quietly express all my emotions on the painting. Maybe I could have lived a humble life just like that. Live in a Slavic country, drink rakicha instead of milk. I don't know how to pronounce that. But that explains the brain damage. I'm kidding. Alright, and how did a modest man like yourself end up involved in something as grandiose as curing humanity? It really is a mystery. I'm not even sure. I think I wanted to be of help to someone. Got him, Dab. Ooh, a someone? Perhaps your first love? Was it love, really? Even if it were, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But I was still holding on to the hope that I could make something better. If I let go of my life, I could bring a bigger hope to some other person. That's why I participated in the research. That's why I stood against Angela. Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate? We're at the dawn of the 4th day. If you were to drag on any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly. I'm with you on this one. We're never gonna beat you at this rate. I didn't fight to spread only a meager half of the light. Deborah, how could you agree with her? We might lose everything. I'm with Angela too. Enoch's death deserves a better meaning than this half-baked light. I'm not willing to gamble with everything we've worked for. Say, Angela, if what you're saying is true, does that mean the employees who died in this place can come back as well? Indeed. You and your employees will wake up with brand new bodies. You're like, she's pompadour hair. Yeah. Just like the one little bit going up there. They've really got a lot of personality despite all just being boxes. That doesn't erase all the pain we and the employees went through. And all our hard work too. Even if this deal were to be put through, it'll only delay the inevitable. How can we trust you not to betray us yet again? Betray? Don't be absurd. Have we ever once gathered around a table calmly discussing what we should do with this light? We haven't. I'll make sure to keep this promise though. Both you and I require the light in its whole, albeit for different reasons. I could use up this residue of light left for me right now, but I'd much prefer to have all of it. So I'd like to live more. I don't care if you want to die or not. I want to live my own life. And I'd like to learn more about the city and this world about this world I live in. Angela, once I've reclaimed all of the light, you are free to lay judgment upon me when that time comes. I won't sit back, of course. That is all I have to offer. If no one else objects, I'll proceed with it right away. I shall become a sentinel once more and watch your every action. It appears that we have all come to an agreement. Icobina still has a cape on as well. Don't worry, I have no plans to let this be the end. Life will call out to you all once again. So take a nap until then. Whoever says out loud they want to die is lying. They actually want to live more than anyone, so they express that urge in one way or another. On the other hand, when someone is genuinely willing to die, they end up disappearing silently. When Angela said she wanted to live, I felt something within me. But I want to live too. No one really wants to die, man. They'll seem to regret it moments before death. Well, it's usually too late for them by the time they realize that. Seem well versed in that kind of stuff. You get to see all kinds of people when you work as a fixer. When I saw that desperation to live, I was reminded of the many employees who died right in front of my eyes back in Lobotomy Corp. It's ironic how we were trying to save humanity, yet couldn't save the people right next to us. That's when I thought, if I could live more, what would I want to do? It's a good idea to think about your next move, yeah. How about you, Roland? You gonna go back to being a fixer once you're free? Well, I'll have to think more on that. I still have a long way to go. Let's give it our best shot. Right, here's to us. I can toast to that, alright? Here's to us. This is two goddamn alcoholics. Alright, well, we got ourselves a new assistant librarian. Yet another one. And we have these now. Pebble. There's a red one at the start of each scene. 3 random pages in hand. Gain the Pebble status. Recover 3 to 7 health upon using pages with the Pebble. Lose health when using pages without the Pebble. Okay. So I guess that's good if you want to sustain yourself a little bit better. Because chances are you'll redraw the Pebble page later on, right? Especially if you like more draw card. When we start getting like card draw, that'll be better, I think. Dice power +1 on death. All characters take 50% of this character's max health as damage. I see. The Pebble pages are random. Oh yeah, but like when you use it, you'll draw it again, right? Because your deck is only 9 cards. So if you build a deck around getting Pebble and then just having like a bunch of cheap draw on, it changes each turn and only based on your hand page. Oh, I see. So it's not permanent. Oh, right. Yeah, the start of each scene. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so basically it reduces your hand size to 3, but you regenerate a shitload of health. Okay, that's actually better than I thought, thinking about it. Because then you don't even need card draw. It's pretty much all positive for the most part. Yeah, it's okay. So in that case, it's bad again. It's bad in decks with large hands. You want a small hand of like 3-ish cards so that everything has Pebble. Okay. This one is also kind of all positive. Dice power +1 is pretty damn good. Means any clashes you're more likely to win. Okay. Abno Word is not exactly the best, but it's just those pages of the scene. The next scene, new pages are chosen and so on. Okay. Yeah, this one here is also pretty good. Teardrops meh. I mean, it's like a light version of the long one, right? Turn someone into a god for 3 turns and then they die. This one here is like a smaller, weaker version of that. You get 1 generic dice power, which is enough to help in some situations. Like it'll boost like flaming bats, everything, right? So that's good. The on death part is also, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about the on death part. That's situationally good or situationally really bad. So the nice thing about it's a more destructive version of Roland's one. Yeah, basically. It's the kind of thing where if somebody just dies, if whoever uses this dies, it'll nuke both you and theirs. That's fine, just use 1 librarian, yeah. So, it's a pretty big nuke, but I don't know. It has both both upsides and downsides depending on who you're fighting. If you're fighting more enemies than you have characters, right? So if it's a 3v3 and you lose the person with Teardrop on, that's good for you because both 2 of your guys will get hit, but 3 of theirs will get hit, right? So it deals more damage to them than to you. It's very good in a team that you know is going to lose. I think that's the big thing, right? If you're in a team that is going to lose 100% and you're intentionally sacrificing them just to soften the enemy up, Teardrop is insanely good. By the way, the Teardrop explosion should allow a draw in a fight, right? Probably. Anyway, how you doing, Jake? Welcome to the stream. For force to be like finally a worthy opponent, yeah. Right, and then token of friendship for 3 scenes, all allies recover 10% of max health at the start of the scene. That's not bad. Pretty good, especially as a level 2 card. Okay, that one's pretty good as level 2. It doesn't draw. Draws count as wins as far as the game is concerned. I guess that makes sense because your guys can come back from death and the enemies can't, right? Either way, that was pretty good. We're an urban plague. Nice. Scene 4, baby. 36 healing across your whole squad, yeah. And he says, I don't have a disease. Yeah, that Teardrops, I guess, is not so good when one person's being focused down, but very good if everyone is hurt. Thelma, dear, it's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the southern branch. So maybe you should return some of that favor, no? I know. That was the deal. What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of things on this list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. These are all ridiculous requests. Well, we have the right team for this. Let me guess. Section 2? Yep. See, I'm a very considerate person, Thelma. The library's on the list as well, now appointed as an urban plague by the Hana Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland. Huh? If your estimation is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates and even wings now from now on, right? That's the 3rd most surprising thing to happen to me here. What nonsense are you going on about this time? You just call me Roland. Because that's your name. I mean, yeah, but you've never referred to me with my name before. My level of trust for you has increased, and I wanted to reinforce our amity. So I tried referring to you in relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem? A trust level has increased. Come on, that's a boring answer. Training wheels are off. Go like have fun. Yeah, this will be fun. All right, it's been a long time since anyone called me by my name still. The last time I heard that was from my family, I guess. Can you see your grandma disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. That's intriguing. You're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept of this inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about your marriage. Just a heads up, it's an overall banal story with some sad moments. Don't think you'll really like it. I'm always open for new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over and over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for 1 million years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by the tie around the 5th time I'd be forced to read a boring book. Well, anyway, I used to work my ass off, had nothing better to do. Wasn't a bad fit for a fixer work, coming from a rough background after all. I kept working like a busy bee. I got a house in a decent spot and met a so-called soulmate. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to, something I couldn't feel even when I bought my house. I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Oh, am I dragging on too long? It's fine. Please continue. Oh, I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. She's dual-wielding axe and mace, is she? I guess. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way, and she was dependable for a reason. By the way, countless ups and downs later, we tied the knot. It's to put it simply here, but the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know? Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. This part is kinda corny, but happy is the only word to describe how I felt, really. I was alone my whole life, and finally had someone to rely on. The hair covering the cake. Do not thirst for Roland's wife. Murder hobo wife, yeah. All we had to worry about was what to have for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. I like a wife who can manhandle me with like those weapons, yeah. And one day I got an urgent call from a friend asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going by now. The job wasn't a huge deal and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. And then the pianist. I was distracted to a district famous for Patreon, which is my wife's favorite food. I could almost see her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me off. To live up to my better half's expectations, I purchased a stasis preservation box from UCorp to present her with a warm pigeon straight from the kitchen. Asian a variety of Jun with scallion. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's probably means scallion. It's a Korean dish. Yeah, I figured it was Korean. I was dispatched by my Patreon. Alright. I can't say I'm too familiar with Korean food. Beef, pork, kimchi, shellfish, and other seafood are mostly used. I see. Batter of eggs, wheat flour, rice flour, scallions, and other ingredients. Okay, I ate my patron. But a huge incident occurred in my home district while I was away. The house collapsed, and my wife died along with our child as she was still pregnant with. The eggy pancakes are filling. Okay. Cried for a long while, cursing this world and the city. Oh, I writhed and struggled trying to end this happiness, so why does it have to slip out of my hands so easily? That's the end of my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance. And you could endure that trial? I'm trying to settle it on my own terms. Man, therapists must make a fucking killing in the city. What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way? Oh, the working here suits me better than I thought, I guess? I'm saving the biggest surprise for last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it? Fine then. I'll leave you with sorting the rest of the books. I bet so, assuming they can survive that job, yeah. I can now transfer passive abilities. What? Through passive attribution, you can slot the passive abilities of one key page into another. What the fuck? Okay. You can check the list of key pages that possess the passive abilities of other key pages from attribution, known as enhanced page. What the fuck is this? Simply click the list of passive pages to open up the passive attribution Menu. Each pass ability is a cost, and the key page of a cost along with the cost threshold along the max quality that limits how many pass abilities can be equipped at the same time. Oh, okay. That's why kids hiring an architect in my building shit is recommended. Right, you can yeah. Therapist, and just erase the memory and be happy again, yeah. Okay, hang on. So what does this mean? I can click this. Oh, I see. And then I can just like add other pages onto this. Ah. So does that like consume the page permanently? Oh, I see. No. So it consumes it only as long as it's in the page then? You can't use the page, you can rip them back out again? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess we gotta get Neville set up. Chat, who wants to be Neville? On Nedzak's floor. Alright, let's see. We've got Deus Ex and we've got Cheap Moon still on the list. Alright, good. Anybody else? We'll get the wheel up and do some spins. It'll just be a coin flip if it's just these two, though. I guess Kitty's still around somewhere, right? You'll join next batch. You don't want to be on this one? Kitty is still around. All right, there we go. So it's not a coin flip. We can't see the coin flip. Well, what I meant was effectively a coin flip. I won't actually just flip a coin. I'm going to spin. All right. All right, well, let's get Opera back up then. Just trying to be fair to the people here. I mean, nothing wrong with hopping in right now. All right, remove Von Erich from the list. You sure you don't want him? We've only got 3 names. You again? No, Von Erich, you've already got a character. Such luck. That was just your win from last time. I didn't close it yet. All right. That's fair, though. If you want to pass it on to the people who've been here for a while, we'll just do that then. All right. So it's between these 3. Time to spin, I suppose. I'll say, do the usual going. Wait a moment for stream delay. That was surely Von Erich too, I guess. I guess so. All right, and gone. Okay, time to spin. Oh, who's gonna win? Who's winning this time? Looks like it's Kitty. Congratulations, Kitty. There we go. All right, Kitty. Bam. All right. What do you want for your librarian? Oops, all Von Erich. Yeah, Captain Crunch's oops, all Von Erich. Oh, I can only put a com. I'll just put an itty bitty kitty then. There you go. All right, what do you want? Just leave you as kitty? All right. That'll do. Let's get that hair up from like pure black so we can actually see. All right, get it to a more natural color and then we'll be able to pick a style. All right, what do you want? Right now you just look kind of like you're still trying to wake up in the morning. Oh shit. Maybe as I smack my microphone with my pencil. Right. That sounds like you. Just trying to wake up. All right, then we can leave you like that. You want anything specific for hairstyle or you want to leave it to me? Bold. The cute little hair ties maybe. All right, random till Kitty says stop. Which one of these is random and which one is undo? What even buttons those do? I'm assuming one of them is random and the other one is like undo or something, or some other random. The round is undo. Okay, the right's a shuffle. This just shuffles hair, right? If I'm on the hair tab. Doesn't shuffle everything. Yeah, it's just hair. Okay. But it doesn't even change the color. Well, that's convenient. Let's see. What's a good style to go with here? I'll go with the poofy bedhead. That's not terrible. All right. And if we're still trying to wake up in the morning. Which one is it? It's that one. Yeah, we'll keep that. What's it just trying to wake up kind of eyebrows? Honestly, that kind of works. I like that, how that is. Eight till 21. Fine. Off a mouth, you mean? Off a ride. I don't know about that one. That looks like he's already woken up a while ago. That one just looks like he's been up for too long. He's on the monster now. That one there as well. Trying to wake up, he's still sleepy like that. As opposed to, like, you know, this one that's currently asleep. Yeah, eyes. That's the Neko Arc eyes right there. Could also go with, like, this one. He's like kind of sleepy. As do those. But those are, like, more like about to go to sleep. This one looks like your eyes are still like half glued shut from sleeping too bad. From sleeping too much. Number 25? 25 is good. 24 is like the extra layer that makes you look more sleepy. This one just makes you look more sassy. This one's like the Spy X Family Anya eyes. The hair. I can go with 25 though if you want. Either or. I'll go with 24 because it's sleepier. Look at that. See, without your more, that's more just like giving someone the stink eye. That one there is more sleepy. Alright, the mouth already kind of works, honestly. The little squiggly. I kind of like how that is already. I kind of like that. All right, skin color is very fine. Is fine, I think. A bit gray. I could increase the saturation a little bit, make it a bit more red. Like that. A little bit, I guess. Still very gray. Yeah, we'll leave it as kind of very light. There you go. All right. Just want to play Maple Story. How long has it been since Maple Story is relevant? You want an eye color, kitty? Green eyes. Doesn't really make a huge difference with these. Or blue. I'll go the middle ground. Go cyan. There you go. The light blue, slightly green-eyed. Kikor is legally blind. What do you mean legally blind? All right, what lines do you want? But you won't stand a chance against me. Why don't you come back when you get fit? Sorry, that's a good color. I try my best with colors. I'm generally pretty good at them. When it comes to picking colors, at least. I can't see them, but I know my color theory. I've mastered the art of spotting a target's weakness by now. Any particular theme you want for your lines, kitty? Guess that'll be the fastest way to solve it, right? I'll wrap this up quickly and get some rest. Just go with making you still sleepy. Let's just make you still vaguely sleepy. This is too tiring. Is there any other better ones? I think that's probably fine. All right, death version. What is your death line? I don't want to move. You just want to go to sleep. That one may be. Sure. That'll do, I guess. Monster options here. I'm on a losing side. Oh, wait, please tell me we aren't. I don't have to try too hard. I don't want to have to carry. Yeah, sure, that'll do, I guess. And then on kill. Just give me 3 seconds. I like that line. Nobody's using that line yet. Got a luck there, guess. There's a piece of cakewalk. You dummy. Did I do a good job? Looking pretty reliable. I mean, the same fate as clumsy chumps. I'm heating up. It's your fault. Don't make excuses about it. I guess I'm not as rusty as I thought. That seems good. There you go. Right. Seems fine by me. Appearance projection. That one actually looks kind of good. Look, you look so dignified like that. As the Zwei fixer. What other options are there? Mars's page is pretty good. Yun's page with the punchies. I'm gonna go with Finn's page with the serrated blade. That don't seem terrible. Sword on floor. You what? Okay, too lazy to lift it. Actually, yeah, that's fair. Got like the big chainsaw. I think Isadora's page is similar, right? No, she's lifting it. It's Julia's page. There you go. Too lazy to lift the sword. There you go. I think you're like slightly below average. Just a little bit. There you go. Just too lazy to lift the damn sword. There you go. Seems good to you. A little bit taller than Beam, a little bit shorter than Netzek. Alright, now then, we need to get you guys gear set up because apparently we're out of the tutorial now, and you guys actually need to get set up properly. We've already set up, wait, what? It was Hod's team. We already set up Hod's team to work just fine. But now we've got Child of the Galaxy here, so we need to make sure that we're able to do this right. So you guys are all about piercing damage and then healing. And we have access to Incomprehensible now, too. On a one-sided attack, inflict 1 feeble and disarm next scene at a 50% chance. So I want someone who's able to be... Like, 2 speed dice gives you much higher chance to do one-sided attacks. So we'll probably do a 2 speed dice. Or something. But we're gonna have to try out those, like, the new combination of equipment shit. Try and figure out how that works. Because that might mean we have to redo everyone's deck. If it's now mandatory to do that. Which it probably is. Right, let's get some pages going in here. What do we do? Again, you guys are all about healing quickly. Just taking a bunch of damage. And then just out healing everything that you take. As well as doing pierce damage. So I want someone to be a pierce build. For the tentacles. Right. And that pierce person wants to have as many piercing hits as possible. In fact, the probability of Incomprehensible never resets. So at some point it's guaranteed every one-sided attack. Oh, I see him. That's not bad. Does that count for every one-sided attack or every one-sided dice? I'm assuming that's just like once per card, right? Once per page. And not like once per... If I were to use like a focus strikes, it wouldn't proc 3 times. It would only proc once. Then again, it says attack. One-sided attack means one-sided hit. Okay, so it's every 3 dice then. So if I were to hit someone with 3 dice, it would proc 3 times. Okay. Yun Instinct is fun for you. Just stack Water and Yun to get like 4 Evasion of Value. If it's not optimal. Skitteray goes Burr. Well, let's see what we're doing. Okay, so we need to have a Pierce build. We need to have a one-sided attack build. And then we need to have a tank, right? That's basically what we're going to do. So... Let's see. We can make Nedzak the tank with the Mika page. Alright. Then she's got the best choice. And we're going to fuse that with other discard. So do I have more discard I can fuse that with, or is this it? That might be it, honestly. I don't think I have any other discard ones, do I? Why is there not more discards in the group that got off the train and came here? Did I just not get their pages, or am I using their pages? No, I only have 1 from Molar Office. Do I gotta redo the Molar Office fight? Maybe we'll do that first. Hang on. Let's go beat up Molar Office once more. Alright. Yeah, Olga cards and all that. I guess we just didn't get as many cards from those as I wanted. Alright, we'll send that invitation. We'll wipe him out with not this team, but the other one. Because you guys have no cards. We're going to be using... wait, no. Yeah, it's Hod's team. There's the one. Oh, Vonnerit doesn't have an equipment on. Was it not Hod's team? Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't set up mid. I set up the rest, but not mid, not Vonnerit, sorry. Oh, it's probably fine. We'll just run this team. Right, we've got oh, it's only one floor. We gotta be careful. Why is cool sim racing hardware so dang expensive? Because it's specialist hardware, I guess. Grinding for books are the pains of life. Well, it's okay. We should only have to do like one or two. Get ready to use cards and stuff on that menu later. Yeah, no, I know I can edit my cards here. I'm just trying to decide on which team is best for this. Because I remember this one kind of hurts. Oh, not that much, actually. I remember that they do all that discard garbage. That's screw it. I'll take them on with this team. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure I can win. Right. So we're taking many hits to Roland. Poor guy. I want to try and intercept at least one of those. We can intercept that weight up with a commandeering. And then get one protection next scene, which will be helpful. Right. Big sis is back, yes. Right. No matter what you do, you always end up with a total of 3k. Or more the silly you get. It'd be that way. Draw a card upon discarding this page. He's just using it instead. Which is silly. He shouldn't do that. I guess I'll retaliate against that, because it's 3 low-cost hits. Retaliate is just an instant wipe. And now we've got to deal with the fact that I'm going to hit with a slice and also a daring decision. Daring decision is what scares me the most. I should probably light defense it. There's a low chance that we actually do. No, maybe I shouldn't light defense. I have no real way to handle daring decision, but if I can block the first hit, that'd be great. Okay. Nice, just modding the game at least for no grind mod. I'm not gonna do that. If only just because, and I feel like modding the game on the first playthrough, even if it's just like no grind or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna take out this guy with the focus strikes. We're just gonna take the daring decision there and hope we don't die to it. I don't know, I feel like it kind of ruins the experience a bit. You're already using 3. I don't have enough juice for another. All right. Ouch. Got the retaliate. Good, solid hits. Commandeering doing work. Nice. And then we're going to take that massive hit. Ow, ow. Don't stagger, please. Thank you. Okay. This god dex is so strong with Olga's page. You can slap the passive of the other two. Yeah. The only first playthrough mods I consider are bug fixes. Yeah, not balance changes, right? After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal stagger damage, increase max health and speed. I don't have any triple attack ones, but I do have 2 guardians. Okay. It's quite a daring decision that it is. Right. Respectable but disagree for quality of life mods. I mean, I do run quality of life sometimes on the first playthrough. My Fallout mods were modded. My Fallout runs were modded. Zam! What's up? Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing? I might just take max health boost here, actually. Yeah, quality of life is not balanced, though. It's true. Alright. No grind is still, like, to a degree balance. Reducing grind. Hang on, what cards are you using? You guys had slash damage before, right? Am I weak to slash? I am. Roland is weak to slash. I think daring decision is slash. So, scars is pretty good for that. Let's take scars and put it on Roland, actually. It's gonna help more, I think. Right. Purely said, streamer, please don't talk to me. It doesn't feel good. Then why did you talk in chat? Right. There's enough grind to justify no grind mods, in my opinion. Yeah. The grind is fun, too. It does mean we get to play these earlier battles again, which is fun. Stay calm. Draw a card upon discarding this page. Wait up. On a daring decision again. God damn it with your daring decision. We do have protected, so I can kind of tank that. You made noises? You typed in chat to make the noises, though. I guess I can just like try and hope that Keep It Fresh does something. We're gonna lose the first hit and take it, but then the second two we might be able to dodge with Keep It Fresh. Again, with that protected, we're kind of okay with that. Right. Now then, we're taking multiple hits here. That's okay. We're gonna do Fence on Stay Calm. And then we're gonna do Guardian on that Wait Up. And then you're gonna do... What are you taking? You're taking a Fierce Onslaught. Okay. So I guess I'll just do Gut Harvest, since that's kind of superior to your whatever bullshit you're doing. Why not? Deflection, hit. That's good. Dodge, smack, ouch. Ouch. Big nasty ouch. Okay, we got a stagger. That's good. Stagger is huge. And now we have fat dice on our side as well. Okay, so they're splitting up their attacks. Everyone's taking one, which does mean that IDW down here gets up 5 dice to do whatever she wants with. Are we taking anything big, or is it just slices? Okay, we're gonna retaliate against that one. Right. Oh, it's tide speed. Never mind. All right, we'll just retaliate with this one then. Right. I can also try and skitter away to tank one of these two. Who doesn't have the ability to tank that so well? I really want to go for the staggered lady with non-stop assault. Yeah, that's the way we're gonna do this. All right, non-stop assault on you. Skitter away to intercept this one. And then against the last slice, I will go for a light defense. And again, we have that enduring, so we should be able to fully tank this. And that should hopefully be lethal on her. All right. Dodge. Ouch. Dodge. Good. That's that skitter away coming in handy. Huge dodge. Retaliate doing work as well. Got the light defense. Big damage. Didn't kill. Came close to it, though. All right, what are we looking at? Pulsation. Let's go. Easy pulsation choice. Right. We staggered the big girl Olga. So that's okay. Pulsation is free. Running a lot of Enduring Protection buffs. That's kind of cool. Shame to not see Silent Night. It's okay, because then we get... we just got to hold out long enough to get Pulsation up and running, really. Out of Rapid Steps. Huge dodge followed by a big hit. Okay, so I think what we want to do is maybe try and light defense. No. I need to get like a big defense on that. If I got harvesting, I might be able to get through it. No, because he might just dodge both. Can I intercept that? I can. I can Flaming Bat it. That's probably the way to go, actually. We'll Flaming Bat here. Right. And that intercepts the clash. You're doing also a Rapid Steps. Okay. Aiko Olga is wearing basically the same outfit as IDW does. Just the shirt, tie, suspenders. This rank is supposed to be done in order, by the way. We'll see if you're lucky. We'll see. Endure could be good. Not high chance of us winning the clash, but it's the only card that I've really got that works here. So we'll do that. And now we need to smack Olga for damage. The most important part is that we guarantee that we're doing some damage. At least at some point this turn. Actually, I won't do Prepared Mind. We're guaranteeing damage with Flaming Bat. Alright, and then you just want to go for a Gut Harvest on Olga. Alright. Block. Ouch. Did damage. No health loss for us this turn. Did damage. Good. Nice. Only 2 hits, but it was a Gut Harvest, so she's bleeding now. Right. What do we got going on? So you're going to roll, oh my god, 6 offensive die with bleed? She's going to bleed herself out. She only needs to roll 1 die and she's dead. Do I even have to worry about contesting that? I'm pretty sure I can just let her do that and she'll die on the first hit, right? She'll just use Slice, hit for 1 to 3, and then die. Because bleed happens after every attack, so... she won't even get to use Daring Decision. Okay, then. I guess we'll ignore that. That's a daring decision, though. I want to probably one-sided attack that. So, I will Fleet Footsteps it. In an attempt to pull it away. Actually, hang on. No, what I can do is I can do this. I can do Skitter away. Hang on. Prepared Mind. And then I can do Guardian. And then I'll tab it so that one is the one that is clashing. And we just do a one-sided attack there. Right, with Guardian. And that's going to kill, hopefully. Right. And then you've got Gamble, discarding a card with the lowest cost. Okay, and that's just 3 to 6 twice. So... Non-stop assault, I guess, just the clash, and then... Oh, we've got 2 strength as well. Yeah, okay. Definitely the way to go. All right, that should hopefully do it. Nice. Dead instantly. Book of Olga. I just realized IDW didn't actually make an attack this turn, did she? Love and beats time, though. Roland is at 4 health. I'm a god now. Right. I have the most health. Makes sense. 8 speed. Let's go. Retaliate. Let's go. Then we'll just go for Prepared Mind. Prepared Mind. Roland staggered this turn, so I do want that. I do want Retaliate to clash. Right. Do you still get hit with Pulsation if you're staggered? I would imagine you do, right? I guess we'll never know. Easy win, boys. That went well. We got the Hot-Blooded Brawler. +3 hit points. That's actually pretty helpful. Bleeding yourself to death truly is a daring decision. Yep. Hey, Roland, my dudes. What is it? Headbutt 3? This one. Hot-Blooded Brawl. It's just an upgrade of the Pied Piper. He's got little bandages now. That's kind of cute. How do you get that one? Win a battle with 1% or less health remaining. Oh, okay. You do get hit with Pulsation even if you're staggered? Okay. I did think you would. Right, so you guys now... Hang on, we need to burn some books. I need more discard effects. Right, is that all the books I got to burn? I think so, right? You don't get many pages out of that one. There we go. Olga's page, get the... Nice. 4 speed, 3 margin. Inner Seam Roar, store 1 light and draw 1 page if the hand is empty. Speed dice slot, cool. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You guys are the discard. Yeah, you guys want to run the discard, right? I was gonna run discard in this team, pretty sure. Alright, it was on Netzak here. Yeah, because he's got the restore 3 health. Okay, so we're gonna change that out for Olga's page, because she's also got the discard. Synergy right there. Right. And now we're gonna do... Hang on. He's got Netzak wearing fancy tie and shirt and pants. He's actually looking kind of artsy. Look at him. Alright. To margin work if you use draw of discarded cards. Margin is... It's basically when you click the... When the scene ends, if your hand is empty, then you draw. So draw if discarded will not trigger margin, I guess. But if the hand is empty, and if I happen to have to cast the card that discards everything and then I don't have any cards, at least that gives me something. The real thing that I want to do, though, if there are 3 or fewer pages in hand at the end of the scene, gain 1 strength. That's the one. Right. So then how do I do... Hang on, how do I do this? Add that. Ah, so there we go. Okay, what if your last guy dies of pulsation at the end of the act? You win the act, killed all the enemies, but have no more floors and there's no other act to do. Does the game crash or something? You can't die of pulsation? Hey, I don't... That's good to know, I guess. Right, also I want to run Mika's page, right? Restore 3 health whenever you discard. Is that all the discard I've got right now? I think so, right? That's a pretty damn good combo, though. Right. Nice. Pulsation loses your health, it's not damage. Oh, okay. See, Magic the Gathering, that works the other way around. Loss of life is way more deadly than damage. Right. Okay, so now we've got 2 speed die. We've got a bunch of discard. So what are we doing for deck, then? I need discard, baby. Is discard even something I can look for, then? I don't think so. I'm gonna search for discard. Right. Here we go. We definitely want 3 daring decisions. You didn't get Rain's page? I did. It's in the... in times like these, I think is the rain. Hang on, is it? No, it's... Yeah, it's in times like these. All right. We're gonna do Gamble. Do I want Gamble? Gamble's kind of strong, which is nice. What I really want, though, is... Do I want Stay Calm? The thing about Stay Calm... Yeah, I kind of think I do want Stay Calm. I want to run 3 of those because that's my card draw. Outburst is 0 cost technically. It is technically. So hang on. What if I do get rid of Gamble, run Outburst? Because now what we can do is I've got Daring Decision to discard 3 Stay Calms, Outburst to discard Stay Calms as well. Eventually we'll just have a bunch of Daring Decisions in hand. And then I use 1 and then discard everything. And then I will get a card off of margin if I have only Outburst and Daring Decision. Right up for Snowball? Could do. The thing that I'm relying on, though, is going to be in times like these and best choice, right? In times like these to get me 1 strength, and then I can just heal up with Daring Decision whenever I need to. 3 Daring Decisions in a 2-die deck. Light says bye-bye. But it's okay, we have Outburst. You kind of don't want Stay Calm because it fills your hand and margin doesn't trigger, and you don't restore light. I mean, true, but at the same time, if I don't run Stay Calm... Keep in mind we've got 2 speed dice, right? So... The thing is... By running... If we don't run Stay Calm, we only have 1 page at any given time, right? Like we'll have pages at the start. I guess we'll draw 2 cards, right? We'll have 2 pages each turn, but I won't be able to trigger discard, right? Because we'll have 2 cards and 2 speed dice, right? And like that's it. I'll discard 1 for the other. I'll only be able to use 1. So even though I'll have 2 speed dice, I'll still only have 1 card I can play. Assuming that the discard actually, you know, triggers before the second card is played. You don't need to discard for discard effects to happen. Yeah, but all right, here's the question. Discard is part of the on use. If I use Daring Decision, right, and I've got a second card in hand that I'm playing at a slower speed, right? If I've got like a dice that says 5, and I've got a dice that says 3, my 5 dice is Daring Decision, right? And my 3 dice is, say, Outburst, right? It doesn't discard played cards, but the card's not played yet. But I'm assuming what you mean by played cards is cards that are queued up to play, right? Which, okay, fair enough. It's on a speed die, it won't be discarded. Okay. Fair enough. But I'm assuming then it doesn't trigger best choice. Because I don't actually discard a page. Right? If I would at least, like, Outburst might still count as a page. I don't think I've got to worry about light too much in this deck because of Outburst. I think Outburst is going to give us more than enough light. The only thing we've got to worry about is cards. Outburst is discard and gain, not discard if you did gain. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm worried about. I was more worried about the fact that if I discard Daring Decision with an Outburst queued to play, will Outburst even play at all, or will it be discarded? but it seems like Outburst will still play. But yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll remove a couple Stay Calms then. And instead I shall run Gamble. Gamble's pretty strong. Right. Because that gives us a low light option as well that I can run as my second speed dice if I need to. I basically never want to play Stay Calm, ever. That card is purely existing just to be discarded. I don't know, it could be helpful to have more Stay Calms just to help refill the hand a little bit, but I don't want to discard more than one Stay Calm, or two Stay Calms at a time, really. If I discard two Stay Calms, I get, in times like these triggered. Nah, it's fine. We'll keep just one. It's fine. Alright. Beam time. We need to get Beam's stuff set up. So, we still have this, like, healing stuff. Now, Netzach already heals a lot from Best Choice. So, Netzach probably doesn't need to be tanky, because he's already tanky. And 2 speed dice helps with the tanking as well. So... By the way, can a character be used if they have less than 9 pages in the deck? I think they can. It's just that your deck gets filled with random shit, right? In times like these is at the end of the scene where you always have 0 cards in hand. You draw next turn. Not if I draw off of Stay Calm. But that's fair. I guess that does mean that even if I were to run 3 Stay Calms, I would still have only 3 cards in hand, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like that and see how it works. Right. So I do want to run someone with piercing damage. That is important. We want to be doing as many one-sided attacks as we can and as many piercing damage as possible. So we're kind of just running like Berserker deck where we don't bother to defend ourselves and we just do one-sideds instead. So... Strong Pierce will be Retaliate, right? Yeah, for sure. So I guess I'll make Kitty do the Retaliate deck. Do the piercing damage. So what do I want to do for piercing damage? These guys are all just discard. Right, we're going to do piercing if I've got it. Restore 1 light at the end of a scene if we didn't use any cards that scene. Deep breaths, restore 1 light. These guys are just all about restoring light. You guys are slash. Slash Sans is Clash Win. Lulu's Flaming Bat. Downward Slash. Pierce. Lulu's friend page 1 is Pierce. Okay. Recover 1 health on winning a clash. Blunt damage +2. I don't really have much Pierce support right now. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, sort of just like Lulu's friend, and that's about it. Gain a strength. Lulu's friend is not a great card as it is, so I'd want to run like a better card and slot something in there. I mean, I guess Rain's page and Mika's page is still... Well, Rain's page is good even without discard, right? Like, as long as you spend cards... as long as you can get your cards down to, like, low... Which I guess means you want 2 speed dice with Rain. Could run Restfulness. Burn all of my cards quickly. And then get light back. And then gain strength as well. That is an option. If we do that, restore a light if we don't use any pages, and then 3 or fewer cards, and then we just like only run 3-drop cards or something. That'd be good for a brawl deck, I guess. Maybe we should just run like Pierce deck with Clash going on. Go for double kick. Double kick's pretty good. I guess we'll do that. Right. And then I want to slap in a... Boost the max value of next die by +3. That's pretty good. Clash support. Calmness. Have any other Clash supports? Blunt damage +2. I do like Sans Page. And then we'll just do Lulu's friend, page 1. Boost Pierce. Right. So I can only do 4 pages. I could slot emergency rations for healing. There's no real reason to not do that. Recover 1 health upon winning a clash. Sure, yeah, it's my fixer as well. I'm just doing like Pierce-based clash build here from the looks of it. Alright. Yun for Retaliate Synergy. Where is Yun's page? I'm way too far down. Oh, no, we're here. Boost the max value of evade dice by +3 to 50% chance. Yeah, sure. Right. You can do 4 pages, but you can do multiple passes in a page. Yeah, so there's only 4 pages, and then you can get up to 6 cost, right? From those pages. Okay. So this is going to be all based around piercing, Kitty says. So I want to do Pierce build. We're going to run Retaliate. Probably 2 of them. Don't really think I care about Daring Decision. But yeah, Retaliate is very good for Pierce. What else do we run? Blade Will. Blade Will's not terrible. Again, we want to try and win those clashes. We want to clash as much as possible with this. We also want to run Evasion. Looks like a farm for more Retaliate situation. I have 44 Retaliates. I think we're good. Going first. Fend this off is pretty good too. It helps us. Fend this off is great for clashes, because if you win a clash, the chance of like winning the second clash is higher as well. We're gonna fend this off. Going first doesn't really have any clash support, but it's just good in general. We can't rely on that evasion boost. On Clash Room, boost the max value and next die by +3. It is low chance. Yeah, it's mostly just about winning as many clashes as possible. Isn't Suppress just better? Kinda. Suppress, like, versus Fend This Off, Suppress doesn't have a strong second hit. The first hit of Fend This Off is moderate, but then the second hit of Fend This Off, if you win the first hit, is much stronger. Take the water passer. Maybe it's a flat +1 for blue dice, if you want blue dice. I don't think I have a water spare, though. Blade Will's pretty good, too. We're on a Blade Will because I can inflict 1 paralysis next scene, which is helpful. Paralysis is also something we want. Silent Knight, gain 2 endurance. That's pretty good. I'll run a Silent Knight. The second hit Fend This Off is stronger. It's the opposite dice that's weaker. Well, I mean, yeah, but that effectively makes it stronger. It means that it's easier to win a clash, which is what we want with double kick, right? Quick attack. Haste isn't really super necessary, considering I'm just trying to clash anyway. Don't deal more damage with it. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I'm just saying, it makes the second hit more likely to connect. The thing about suppress is that your second hit is like never gonna hit. 2 to 4 is never gonna hit. Unless the opponent's using like just a one-hit attack, like a 4 to 12. If your opponent's using YOLO, then sure, suppress is okay. But the second hit of suppress is basically, it might as well not exist. Right. I'll run a wait up to restore a light. Because they're running 2 retaliates, so wait up is probably worthwhile. Maybe land you, it has paralysis too. It's not pierce damage though. Could run it for coverage, I guess. I think we've got enough pierce now. We'll take off the pierce filter. Right. Overpower is the best of the two worlds, bleed and high first hit. Yeah, I'll end you is definitely not terrible. We'll run it for coverage. I want to run more evasion dice as well. We've got 3, it's fine. Hey, overpower isn't terrible. But since we're already running Fend This Off, I won't. We want 1 more 2 cost and then like another 1 cost, ideally. Little Test is pretty good too. It's not evasion, but it does give us 1 block card, and it also nukes their next dice as well. So I'll run Little Test. Although You're Too Slow is also very good for that. Maybe run You're Too Slow instead. Yeah, get rid of Little Test. We'll run You're Too Slow. Right. And then... yeah, Dirty Blow is pretty good too. Yeah, then I guess we'll just go down here and run something 1 cost that's pretty good for that. Skitter Away could work. Guardian is also not terrible. Not the kind of card I want in this specific deck, but I want to run it somewhere. Little Test won't win anything on the next level, most likely. Probably. Right. I mean, it doesn't... The block on Little Test doesn't have to win. It just has to reduce damage mostly, and if it wins, that's a nice bonus, right? That's mostly how I use that card. Or even the fuck is it? Just realized the cards aren't sorted alphabetically, and that's kind of that's probably the reason I can't find anything ever. Yeah. Like, if you happen to roll a 6 and your opponent happens to roll low, that's really where Little Test comes in. Anyway, Rapid Steps is probably not terrible. Console them by level by clicking on the icons. Yeah, I don't remember what level they come from. I'd rather just sort them alphabetically. I can't do that, can I? Because I remember the names of the cards. I just don't remember, like, you know, what level they come from or anything else about them. Can search by name? I guess. Yeah, Skitter Away is not terrible. I guess we'll run Skitter Away. Maybe I should run a second Silent Night, actually. Isn't Silent Night might be better than Skitter Away? Because of the endurance stacking, right? If I do Silent Night and then a second Silent Night, it's probably better that way. I'd rather not have to search, you know? I can scroll to a position fast. I can scroll to a position in an alphabetical list faster than I can search it. Anyway, I think that's good. That's fine. This should last us a while, hopefully. All right, time for Beam's build. Right. Most of the times Power Creep is massive except for OP cards. And since you have 4 possible encounters in the current tier, you'll always have a better option. I see him. Right. Your fellow combat prep and show would like Silent Night. It's pretty good. Okay. So now what I want to do is Beam wants to just run a general purpose deck, right? We've got our Pierce Specialist. We've got our Discard Specialist. Now I just want to run like a general deck, right? So what are we going to run here? I want to just run a general deck that is good at doing things. Well, actually, what do we not have any coverage for from these? A successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resist to the target by 5%. That's the pierce deck for Kitty. One-sided attack is probably Netzek. Yeah, and then this is just like healing for whoever needs it, so it doesn't really matter what we run here. Okay, so let's just do Gyeongmi's page, I guess. Get speed and restfulness. Right. And we're mostly just gonna run this deck here as a, you know, just a general deck. General wild card. Probably just general. Maybe we could do blunt damage with solar plexus. Do a blunt damage focus. Don't really care about winning clashes. We'll keep the flaming bat because why not? It's thematic, I suppose. Boost pierce damage, boost pierce damage, 1 damage against enemies that bleeds. Upon defeating enemy, gain a strength. Defeat an enemy, gain a strength. Successful attack, inflict a paralysis. Electric shock is not bad, actually. I'll run that. Right. Brawl deck. This is not enough cards to synergize the brawl. We have a brawl deck on someone else. Upon defeating enemy, gain a strength. Art of defense. Boost the max value defensive die by +3 at 25%. That's a pretty good general ability right there. Right. Any other like random defensive cards that work kind of well? Nah, I think that's it. Okay. Sure. There you go. So got a like slight defensive boost once in a while, which is mostly going to be used, I think, with blocks in order to recover, or like evasion to recover more stagger, or block to inflict more stagger. Random paralysis to help everyone else out with the clashes, right? Which is not bad. Inflict burn for a little bit more damage at random. Blunt damage +2 because we're probably going to be running just... Most of the general good cards I've got are blunt, so... I think that's probably fine. And then if we just happen to run out of cards, we've got Restfulness to restore energy. We've got 2 speed dice too. This team is very strong. It might be worth it to just focus everything I have into like 1 or 2 good teams and just like abandon everyone else. Hydrate? Oh, you're right. It's that time, isn't it? Okay, we'll finish this deck first. Right. So we want to do Retaliate, because that's just generally good. Thank you for warning me, though, Beam. We'll run Strong Strike, because that's also generally good. Also check. All right, I'm sitting up. Crush, Cut In, Destructive Impact. Not really amazing. Shocking Blows, whatever. Suppresses, kind of okay. Blade Will is okay. Handling Work is not terrible. We're on Setfire. Setfire is pretty good. I might even run 2 of those. Going first is pretty good. Right. This might actually be the kind of deck where Dried Up might be decent. We're on a Dried Up. Gain 2 strength. Get rid of a Setfire. Because I'm not intending on clashing with this deck. Unless I have to. Wall up Preemptive Strike. Sucking out lightly. Right. Gamble, Guardian. Give 1 Endurance to all allies next scene. Guardian is definitely one for this deck. Right. Dogpiling team, yeah. Then what else? Flaming Bat or on a Flaming Bat? There you go. And again, if we happen to spend a turn, we don't use any cards. We have Restfulness to help out, so we don't really need any light restoration. But that's pretty good, I think. There you go. Now, Nedzek, did I fully fill up your thing? I didn't. I can give you 2 more cards. 2 more things. I'll just give him, like, random garbage. What do you have a lot of, actually? Slash, Pierce. And... Alright, he's got everything. He's basically just got everything. Okay. So in that case, I guess we'll just go with, like, another random paralysis. And then, like, 1 more, because why not? Auto defense is good. Again, this is just like good for bonus stagger regeneration. That kind of thing. Do you even have any defensive die? You don't even have any defensive die. Why am I running defensive shit? Get that out of here. I could just run... Actually, considering that we have bonus... Yeah, I could just run this. Solar plexus. Oh, no, that costs 2. Never mind. Recover 1 health and winning a clash. More healing? Yeah, why not? Oh, no, hang on. I'm already maxed out. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I need to get rid of that. Get you out of there. Right. Win clash. Sure. We're probably going to be clashing with this deck, right? He's got 2 speed die. And more healing is probably good, considering he's kind of berserking it, right? Sure. All right, so that's my strongest team by far right now, NetZax. So I guess the next invitation will do with that. That said, we'll be doing that as soon as I get back from making a cup of tea, I suppose. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I need to go get a drink. So I guess we'll take on the next invitations when I get back, right? So I'm gonna go get a cup of tea, go get yourselves a snack. And when we get back, yeah, we'll do the next invitation. All right, go enjoy yourselves. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, chat. That's the length of the break. No longer. Even a second longer, and I'll kill you. And if I'm a second late, I'll have to kill myself. Anyway, right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. There we go. Stop the timer, boys. Yeah. All right. How you guys doing? Had a good break? Rep Gore. Oh no, was I a minute late? I'm sorry, I was talking about how about my dog to my family. Apparently my dog has very bad allergies. Maybe a few seconds. Oh. It's okay. But still rip. That's true. I said even a second late. Anyway, I guess I gotta find something to use around here. I don't have any I don't have anything I can use. I'm sorry. I have to stay alive. There's no I don't have any weapons. It's just how it is though. Anyway, one moment, chat. Gonna take a sip of my tea. That is hot. The hot goddamn tea. So once you kind of glad it turned out this way? What, that I couldn't kill myself? I have to keep on living? Well, I'm glad that you're glad that it turned out that way. Want to try general reception on the main reception? We'll see. Hang on a sec. I'm eating a shortbread. Right, okay. Let's go. So we've got our team nice and customized, ready to go. This is gonna be by far the strongest team I've ever put together. There's actually a sense of synergy there. Okay, what do we got? We've got this one, Book of Gyeongmi. Whoops. We've got Zwei in the Book of Distortion. We've got the Book of Walter and Isadora. And we've got the Book of Olga in the Mueller office. I see. It's not like I want you to keep on living or anything. You forgot the Baka at the end. You gotta put Baka at the end of that. Ah, why do I keep drinking my tea? It's hot. Baka? Yeah. Baka. That's just Sandstorm at that point, isn't it? Okay, so we can go after, we can encourage the guys that really liked Gyeongmi to come after him. It wasn't Gyeongmi in debt to some people. Maybe this is his, like, debt collectors coming after him. This here is Zwei in the Book of Distortion, so we're appealing to the organization of Zwei as a whole. Here we're appealing to the people who personally knew Walter and Isadora. And here we're appealing to Olga and the people that knew the Molar office. Considering that Olga knew Myo and was on a job for Myo, that's probably gonna be pretty, that's probably gonna get pretty real. I do know that Gyeongmi was in debt to like some really higher up guys, right? Probably not great. Zwei as a whole is a pretty nasty company to get into. Walter and Isadora, I mean, they were both very proficient people, so whoever's going after them is probably also proficient. I reckon of all of them, Zwei is probably the easiest to take on here. Alternatively, Myo might not get involved immediately with Olga. Gyeongmi might also be a pretty easy one too. Or it might be insanely difficult depending on who they send after him. Because this one could either be Gyeongmi's friends or it could be Gyeongmi's debt collectors. I think we'll start off with Zwei though. Why not? Let's get that going on.
여러분, 안녕하신가요?
Oh, who the fuck is this?
오늘도 함께
The
예배를
Church of Gears leader,
시작하겠습니다.
Eileen. Salutations, everyone. Let's begin with today's worship session.
새로운 신도분이 오신 것 같군요.
He said his debt collector was the thumb or something? Yeah, something like that. That's why I kind of don't want to get involved with him. It appears we have a new worshipper.
어떤 고민이
What concerns have brought you here to our oratory? I like how she just has like a gear coming out of her head. I don't think I can continue living in this city anymore. It's too much for me.
어떤 점이
What could have overwhelmed you so much?
힘드신가요?
Everything is so dreary, and so is my life. I wake up at 6 in the morning, go to work by 8, and do the same work with the same face every single day. By the time I leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I have so many expenses to cover every single month, I can't seem to get any richer. Everyone I see during my commute is the same face. I don't see why we work, why we earn money, or why we live. I feel like I've lost my goal, my purpose. Just like a cogwheel. Yeah, I really am. I'm living like a cog in the machine. Even if I were gone, the city would soon find another cog to replace me. Where am I? Where does my worth lie?
그 마음
I understand that feeling. Twitch. Hello?
도시 모두가
Everyone in the city is like a gear spinning along without a purpose.
그곳 한복판에 있으면
Staying in the middle of it wears you out slowly.
점차
I thought it was only me, Rip. Too relatable, this guy. Right. You're right, I really feel like that.
하지만
However,
꼭
is it necessarily a bad thing to be a gear? Huh?
문제는
All problems stem from the refusal to admit the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves.
저도 그랬답니다.
Oh. Oh, is in Twitch died? Damn, that was coincidental timing for Twitch to die. And all right, let's go down. Everyone F5. Welcome back, everyone. All right. I did 2 once. After my father passed away, I lost my way for a while. I'm still in a black void. Twitch doing an oopsie. Well done. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames, so that is definitely a Twitch issue. F5 harder. I think you can, like, if you control F5, I think that, like, refreshes everything, the cache as well. I don't know. By the way, these are going to be arguably some of the receptions of all time. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Good old the receptions of all time. You see, my father lived his life akin to a gear wheel. He'd always wake up at the same hour, go to the same place, and come home at the same time with the same face. My father did research on gears. His goal was to solve the same type of problems you're going through. Perhaps he unknowingly grew to resemble the single object he studied for so long. The wrinkles on his forehead deepened as he worked. They resembled the teeth of a gear. My father lived out his whole life as a rusted gear of the city, until he was murdered by someone else. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what I said. Then one day I came across a thought. Maybe we really are gears that constitute the city. Maybe our suffering comes from trying to deny our own identity. But that kind of life is pointless. I'm tired of being a purposeless cog that keeps running day by day. Exactly. The problem is that you see yourself as an aimless gear. You mean gears can have a purpose? Yes, of course they can. All we need to do is find the purpose we were born to mesh with. We should become a unique gear that cannot be replaced by any other. We are all gears. There are simply so many gears in this world wallowing in sadness, but they have yet to know where and how to be. That's Twitch why you hate fun. I was watching the stream. Twitch is laggy again, to be honest. Maybe it's DDoS. Maybe it's DDoS season or something. Well, hang on. I wonder if I have. I wonder if my dashboard stream is displaying, or if is that dead as well. Oh boy. Even my dashboard is taking forever to load. Yeah, no. My preview stream is a black void as well. It seems like it's only working for some people. That's a shame. Oh well. Winter has changed now. You have DDoS weather instead of snow. Yeah. It's still hard to believe that.
여기 계신 분들을 보세요.
Take a look at all the people gathered here.
당신이 평소에
Do they have the same faces as the one you've seen in your everyday life?
아니요.
No, they all look happy.
믿어보세요.
Please trust in me.
네.
Yes, this is the only way I have.
자,
Now come up here.
올라오세요.
I will give you the purpose in life you're looking for.
삶의 목적은
This is some cult shit right here. I sit on this chair.
네.
Yes, take a seat and relax.
앉으세요.
This chair will tell you what kind of gear you are. This is gonna fucking replace his brain or something, isn't it? Is this really safe?
그럼요.
Of course it is.
어머, 당신은
Oh my.
생각 톱니셨어요.
You turned out to be a thought gear.
생각
A thought gear?
생각 톱니로
It's exceedingly rare for one to be bestowed with the purpose of a thought gear, you see.
지금 저를 도와주고
They're helping me
있는
even
분들이죠.
now. Like every 30 seconds for like 10 seconds. For fuck's sakes, Twitch. Damn. That's some rough lag. Oh man. Wait. I like to say cool gear, but not in this sense. Yeah, my rewards queue isn't loading. God damn. Twitch, what the fuck? Oh, my rewards queue loaded now. There we go. Yeah. That's rough. Well, let's hope we get everybody back soon.
참고로 저희
For your information, my father was also a thought gear.
그럼
That means those gears on the back of your head are.
아버지랍니다.
This one is my father.
언제나 저에게
He always provides me with his wisdom about life.
가르쳐 주시죠. 무엇보다
Besides, meat gears need to keep company with at least one thought gear.
꼭 필요한 존재입니다.
Oh, she's gonna literally turn him into a gear?
설마 제가
Oh wait, am I really gonna turn into a gear?
되는 건가요?
아픔은
The pain is
잠시예요.
only temporary. It will soon be followed with pure fulfillment.
따라올 테니까요. 여러분,
Everyone, let us welcome the honorable and invaluable arrival of a new thought gear.
오셨습니다.
잠깐만.
Oh, Jesus. Color of Life, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome. The color of this guy's life is red. He just got torn apart. Look at him. Wait, I didn't know this would happen.
톱니가 굴러가듯
As the gears turn, so too does life fulfill its cycle. My man just got torn apart.
톱니 교단의 교주 에일린.
So that's Aileen, cult leader of the Church of Gears. So you went out to look for a therapist and look what happened. Memory erase for the win. I wouldn't consider a cult to be a therapist. Like if you go to a church, like if you turn to a cult, a church for therapy, at that point you've already lost. You gotta look for a licensed therapist, man. Anyway, hello Tamaki, you tiny creature. Anything is therapy if you're desperate enough. That's not true. At a certain point, you just become indoctrinated into a cult like that guy. Rip him. He had it coming with trusting an ultra creepy cult in the Project Mooniverse. Exactly. So you know what kinds of gears in my life, but thought gears are new to me. This must be the rumored ritual of theirs. They get smarter by plugging gears on the back of their heads, apparently.
아주 별 지랄을 다 해요.
It's a load of horseshit.
어디 보자.
Alright, let's see. Director Eugene from the Shi Association asked us to kill 10 worshippers of the church, neutralize its leader, and secure her. I didn't quite expect the director of Shi Association Section 2 to personally give us our officer request. Something strange might be up.
언제까지 저
How long are we gonna sit and watch that? Can't we start shooting now?
써버리면 안 돼?
Wait for my sign. What a beautiful thought gear you have become. I will give you the honor of accompanying me. You shall soon understand how happy it is to be a gear with a purpose. Oh, she's got a new one there now.